24
Carlos
viewers
says they're ready.
building up.
Junior says let's go. So
Yeah, casters are ready. We are ready to do this. Play the games. Or cast the games in our point.
yes, we have champions. And do
Finally.
we have? Oh yeah. This is interesting. We have a lot of good normal ARAM picks, like the ones you would consider being really, really annoying to lane against. We have a Heimerdinger, we have a Cillian, we have a Lux as well. So all in all, very, very good poke on either side. I do have to say I might want to give the poke advantage to purple team or team Biff, if you will.
Yeah, definitely. Also with that LeBlanc, she can distort in, she can use her QR and just distort out, and before you can even think to attack her, and she can do a buttload of damage. Problem is though, no real tank on purple team, whereas blue team, they do have that Lee Sin and that Swain, so they can build relatively tanky, so can Sion. So they may be able to engage a lot better, and they may just be stronger overall in team fights.
Yeah, maybe. It all depends on blue team's or team Dzakuzi's ability to actually get in the fight and engage, because they're pretty much relying on a good Lee Sin Q, or a Sion that walks up to them and stuns because he doesn't have a flash, or, you know, the lucky Swain route, the Lux route, or however you wanna. Like they have options, but it will take some skill on the player's part to pull it off.
Yeah, I
And
feel
besides,
that.
we do also have a pretty good disengage ability on purple team. Lots of flashes and the Cillian, both the E and the ultimate, and dashes on 2 out of 5 champions.
Yeah, that Zillion speed up 55% at level 1, and when you start leveling it up, it just increases the duration. So level 1 is pretty much all you need for a small map like Murder Bridge. So yeah, but if you look at Dzakuzi's team, they have so many options to catch people off. They have the Scion stun that's pretty much just instantaneous. You have Lux binding, which can even hit 2 people. You have the Swain AoE snare. You have Malzahar, who can use his ultimate just to suppress, and you have Lee Sin, who can, if he's good enough, Q in and then kick him back. So you could really catch someone off guard on Dzakuzi's team. So that could lead to a couple of dominations of one person.
Yeah, definitely. Also, seems like the amount of damage that both teams can put out at the earlier levels of the game, that purple team might have an advantage in that regard, considering the Graves and the amount of AP casters they have. Someone like Sion, he kind of takes a while to get his damage off from the near 0 point. And in an ARAM where there's 5 people targeting you, well, it can be hard to get that shield to explode.
Yeah, near enough impossible to get that shield to explode. They can just do enough damage to take down that shield and then target anyone else they can, and Sion is pretty much useless unless he's building attack damage. But I think AP will be a little bit more useful in ARAM.
Yeah, it all depends though. They have a pretty heavy AP team, like the Swain, Malzahar, Lux combo should be able to do a decent amount of AP damage.
Yeah, definitely. So it's going to be interesting. I remember last tournament, or last month's tournament, we did see we had people giving over CS to an AD carry that they got chosen. So maybe we may see this on 2 Graves. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, definitely. Because as most of us know, that AD carries are the higher scaling champions. They scale the most with gear, so the easiest way for you to get them money is just protect them while they CS in this particular map.
Yeah, if they just get fed off CS, they can build extremely well and just completely destroy everybody else. But we are getting into a game now, so see who wins the game strictly due to skins. I hope there's a Lee Sin in there, or else I'll be very disappointed.
It seems like the stream has fixed some of the background, but not all of it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, your name has been cut off, and so has my stream link.
So, looking at it, oh, they don't have a Lee Sin skin, but they do have Northern Front Swain. A really nice looking skin there on Swain. And Djinn Malzahar, so... Oh, and Hextech Scion, so... Some nice skins there.
Yeah. Not much to say about it.
Purple team has Mafia Graves.
I have to question the Ghost Summoner pick on Scion. Because, well, it all depends. If he's AD, well, then the Ghost is actually going to be a better option. But if he was building AP, then you might just want to see a flash so he can flash engage with the stun. But with the AD Scion, he wants to be able to stick to people and hit them in the head with his huge axe.
Yeah, also they don't have a lot of AD damage if Sion did go AP. They would pretty much only have Lee Sin.
Yeah.
So buying a Lee Sin automatically with the Null Magic Mantle and a Doran's Blade, just because there's a lot of AP damage on this team and a lot of poke AP damage. 2 Chalices coming out from Lux and Swain, double Doran's from Sion, so he is going AP, and double Doran's Ring from Malzahar.
Just a little bit of hesitation on my computer's part. Oh, there we go.
And, oh, Q actually landing from Lee Sin. The binding does go down. A lot of damage going down onto Lux there. She's not gonna like that.
That is odd. I'm not even in there.
Can you speed up to live? Or...
I don't know.
Click the arrow on...
Yeah, sped it up.
Yeah. So you're at 108 now? 109? 110?
Yeah, something like that.
Whatever.
I'm just fixing some technical issues. Just give me a minute here. There we go.
So something we didn't actually point out that I just realized in game is they have Zyra and Heimerdinger, so they got 2 turret champions. Just being able to put down those turrets and do a lot of just poke damage to the enemy, and also take a bit of CS as well.
Yeah. Will put a lot of pressure on the opponent team, and Will might actually be able to give them the map advantage to get access to the 2 health globes instead of just the 1.
Yeah, definitely. Getting that health globe from the enemy basically means your team has 3 and they have 1, so it's a clear advantage. Swain does land the binding, actually. He's taking a lot of damage. Does pop the barrier and does get away quite nicely. Zilean a bit too far in though, does have to flash. And everyone's going to walk out safely. Wow, Zilean taking a lot of damage there.
Yeah, he's hurt. Absolutely.
1 good Q from Lee Sin could pick up that Zilean for good binding.
Just positioning himself in front of his team. He wants to be the one that
Q does land on Zyra, but the binding stops Lee Sin in his tracks. The stalk Q from LeBlanc, trying to do a bit of damage to Lux. Bind does land on Malzahar. Forward out a little bit. Q does land. No, they're just going to back away. A lot of people out in front in this, and their team really far behind, so they can't really do much more.
No, it seems like just both teams very hesitant to do any sort of aggression right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, mostly purple team just hanging back is the base, is the cause of this. They're not wave clearing just quite as hard as they could be.
Yeah, they're focusing a bit too much on poke, but if you actually look, red team I would say is on a bit lower HP than blue team. That's strictly counting Zilean there. Zilean did get chunked quite hard in the beginning.
Yeah, definitely.
And not having boots really does affect him in that. He did pick up the catalyst first and nothing else. So
Heimerdinger actually already spent his 3 potions.
that is a lot of damage, and Heimerdinger is pretty squishy. So
yeah, and we see actually, but there's purple team have more potions left than blue team right now, so that might just be the what's causing it to look like blue team has higher hit points.
yeah, that is true. I suppose we'll truly see once all the health potions run out.
Yeah, and that is really when you're going to be able to see like the true aggression of an ARAM game, is when you've burned most of the summoners on the other team, because people tend to use the summoner spells quite liberally in ARAM because they need to get away because they don't want to give the early advantage to the other team.
Yeah, definitely. First blood can mean a lot in these ARAM games, so no one really wanting to give it off just yet. A lot of wave clear going out. Heimerdinger does get caught, but Luck's the only one able to do damage at the moment.
Yeah. Bit of underestimated passive is maybe Heimerdinger's health regen passive right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
Does seem pretty
you see
healthy
before,
with
they
the-
were pretty low, every single one of them. But now, they're almost on full hit points, and they haven't used any pots.
Yeah, that is interesting. So, yeah, maybe the Sustain game is in red team's favor. LeBlanc.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny because they have factors that make them want to go into late game, but also something that doesn't quite let them want to do the same thing. Like, they have a lot of carries and they don't have a particular tank, so that kind of tells me you don't want to get to the mid and end game where a tank is pretty strong. But also they have an AD carry and the other guys don't.
Yeah, definitely. But they also have that LeBlanc, so, you know, one
Ranged
Negatron
AD
and...
carry, that is.
Yeah. But they do have that LeBlanc, who has actually hit 6 now, so we may see someone get absolutely destroyed by that LeBlanc. She is waiting around the sides, seeing if she can get a good positioning to hit maybe Malzahar. Yeah, she does get it, the flash does get first blood. Could see that coming.
I'm sorry, I kind of missed that. Seem to be having more technical issues. The stream seems offline for me for some reason. Can the chat verify if it's actually dead?
The stream is online for me on my second screen,
Okay.
so I think it's fine. LeBlanc again distorting in there, doing some damage to Lux. And now, blue team on their back heels a little bit. Lux pretty low in HP. Malzahar about half, Sion about quarter.
Yeah, but we do have the needlessly large rod on Malzahar already. He just has so much farm compared to... Oh, well, not everyone else, because Graves is just going right ahead and picking up most of the CS. They are actually going for the boosty AD carry strategy that you talked about.
Yeah, Malzahar with the ultimate down. The ultimate from Zyra knocking everybody up. LeBlanc going in there trying to get some more kills. But I think that's all she wrote for that. Yeah, and they're just going to back off. Malzahar getting extremely low there. Nice engage there from blue team. I believe Sion stunned it, and then Malzahar went in for his full suppression combo.
Oh, missed his Q. Lee Sin could have done a heck of a lot of damage to Heimerdinger.
Yeah, especially because he does have his ultimate still up as well. So, could have queued in, kicked. Oh, maybe he'll do that now. Kicks, does get it in, but then he does die.
It is a trade, with one assist on the other side, so I'm not actually sure that was worth it.
Does mean that they both get to go back, so... I don't know. Malzahar picking up that needlessly large rod. And Lee Sin picking up a, what do you call it now? Hex Drinker, there we go.
Yeah, definitely. Quite the
really good idea.
The logical pickup against such a heavy ADP team.
Definitely. See Zillion picking up that straight rod of ages as well. Still not going for boots. Does not want to go for boots. And he is level 7, so he does have that ultimate as well. So I suppose it doesn't really matter too much if he gets caught out a little bit. So he can just ulti himself. And playing very passively at the moment. That there's loads of plants in that bush. Zyra's been hoarding those plants. But they're all about to die.
Yeah. It's a poor life for a plant.
And oh, LeBlanc going back, dodging that. The ultimate comes out from Lux, getting very low. Swain as well. Can't they pick up any kills hit? No. Everyone's just sort of...
Just kind of just teetering on the edge of death. Just so many people.
Lux got supremely low in that fight, and then she just used her ulti just randomly and then walked out.
Now now they have to be really scared because the range of LeBlanc's potential engage is so long with the W.
Yeah, last time she did use her distort, flash in, and Q. She doesn't have the flash right
we
yet.
also almost have a Graves ultimate up, so...
Q does land on LeBlanc, goes in, and the kick. Gets it, can he get out? He does get out. Wonderful Q by Lee Sin. The ultimate from Malzahar does go down with timing.
Wow.
Do pick up the
This
kill.
is going to be 2
Sion
kills.
taking a lot of damage. Can they pick up the
Oh,
kill?
no.
No, Sion does just go down. Zyra only just surviving there. Q landing from Lee Sin. He does go in. He gets the kill.
Wow. Dead Lee Sin just bouncing in and out, sniping off people.
Showing the true power of Lee Sin. Hitting those Qs. Destroying everybody.
Been watching Froggen a bit lately, maybe.
Yeah, Frog in mid lane. Bomb going onto Malzahar's pet, but not actually doing any damage. I think he was hoping that Malzahar's pet would run back towards Malzahar and blow him up. That'd be funny. So we see pretty much everyone back in lane now. Zyra's just on our way back. I don't think red team are going to be happy with that.
Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I'm not looking at the dashboard for the ARAM stream. I'm looking at it from our own stream. I'm an idiot, in other words.
Q lands on a turret. Oh, Lux just gets completely destroyed by that LeBlanc. Just distorts in, uses QR, distorts out. It does so much damage right now. They really need to start building against that. Maybe 2 Abyssals for their APs and Hex Drinker for Sion. A lot of damage actually going on to Sion. Double bombed as well. A lot of damage. Lance going back up from Zyra. Gonna make more of those plants to do more damage along with Heimerlinger's turrets. I believe they're the only 2 turret people in the game.
Yeah, unless you count Shaco.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're not counting Shaka.
No, nobody counts Shaco, really.
Q does land on Heimerlinger, but he'd be a fool to go in right now. And a lot of damage from Lux's E actually. Brought Heimerlinger down to half-life. It's pretty strong at the moment.
Yeah, and it's just so far a very equal game.
Mine does land on Lee Sin, the ultimate does go out, the Q does land, the ultimate from Graves does actually miss Lee Sin. Collateral damage so close.
Lee Sin cannot do anything in this fight.
Yeah, but he actually did something quite amazing. He got engaged upon and wasted, I believe, 3 ultimates. Actually, no, it's just 2. But there he goes, Q's into Zillion and almost gets him down there. He's taking a lot of damage. He is going to go down.
He's going to drop.
The ultimate from LeBlanc, yeah, the Zillion bomb just takes him down. Yeah. But what he did do previously, he sort of made Zyra and Graves waste both their ultimates just by his pure mobility. Sort of ruined it by dying, but yeah.
And that is the force of a good Lee Sin, being that mobile and just zipping around the battlefield, baiting off spells left and right, and also just being a slippery eel.
Yeah, pretty much.
A blind slippery eel.
Waiting in there. Is going to get caught out by that Luxie. Sion taking a lot of damage for that one heal shot.
Oh, Zillion taking a tower shot.
Lee Sin gets the kill with his kick.
Wow. I bet she wasn't expecting that one.
Oh, Swain does just get taken down, sort of just standing AFK a little bit there. Are they going to get this kill onto Zyra? They do just manage to pick up. Sion's going to have to back out of there. Lux ultimate does go down. Can Lee Sin get a Q? The void pool coming out from Malzahar. They do get the Q, but no, the health heals Lee Sin just for
super ballsy.
Oh my god, and the exhaust isn't going to be
enough. And he gets
out! He does get out! Oh my god, Zillion almost dying to that Lee Sin Q, but just
and
getting the Q from Lee Sin, picking up the counter Graves. He is going to go down for that. No, the shield saves him! Goal!
Just the all-star of this team, Lee Sin, right now.
That looks nice.
Yeah. It's just a minor thing.
Oh my god, that Lee Sin is on fire today.
And I've seen so many people get Lee Sin champion selected. Lee Sin in ARAM, he's not good. He's really, I guess that just depends if you can play him or not.
Yeah, a lot about Lee Sin is he's really strong if you know how to land skill shots, and if you can do it really frequently and sustain that amount of skill shottiness. But if you can only hit them 1 in every 10, then there's no point playing Lee Sin, because you'll just do no damage. But this guy has been hitting pretty much all of his Qs.
Yeah. And you said like you shouldn't be playing Lee Sin, but that's the beauty about ARAM. If you have Lee Sin as an available champion, you might be forced to get Lee Sin. So it's just It's a gentleman's game. ARAM, really. That's why I love it.
Q does land on LeBlanc. Doubt he's gonna go into that. Running back to the turret so he doesn't. Swain using the
So
ultimate.
many spell effects.
Yeah. The problem with having too many AP carries.
Yeah. Just boom, bam, explosions.
Fine lands on Zillion. E lands on Zillion. Anything else landing on Zillion? No. That's it. I could foresee a Lux ultimate coming out soon to pick
Yeah.
off the back lines.
Right now, it doesn't have a kill potential, but all it takes is a Swain W or a Lux Q.
Oh, the E does actually
Oh,
land. You can see the ultimate going out.
Saves himself
Oh,
with the turret. I don't think that was intentional. Oh,
he does actually go down to the
did you see that
damage
tower
over time
shot?
from Malzahar. I believe Malzahar put it on his turret, and then the turret died. Or he might have just put it directly on. I don't know, I wasn't watching. Oh, the ultimate from Lux just missing Zillion there. He does walk out of it, which is sort of weird considering he doesn't actually have tier 1 boots yet, so he is as slow as humanly possible. The Q does actually land on LeBlanc.
ballsy
Oh,
from
Lee Sin does
LeBlanc
get
there.
put into that as well. The ulti
just
from
got
Zillion
Zillion
does
ulti.
keep her alive.
Wow, Graves doing so much damage, already up to his Infinity's Edge.
Oh, Malzahar does get caught out a little bit there. Will he go down? A lot of
Lucian
damage
being
from Graves.
a
The
bit too
ultimate does go
offensive.
down and the bomb picks it up.
Just a little bit too far in under the tower. He's gonna lose them a
Gonna
lot
die
of
here,
players.
Yeah, Lee Sin goes down. Yeah, exactly as she was saying, too far in. I think Malzahar, I don't know, he sort of walked out of turret range and walked back into it, so he got hit again. And then Graves just finished it off from there. Finding onto Heimerdinger. Can they take him down? Lux ultimate almost up. Believe it is up now. Q does land. Ultimate
look like it.
does miss.
Only hits Graves, doesn't actually land a kill.
A lot of damage on Swain, but he's just so tanky at the
Both
moment.
teams are just being really, really offensive with their poke. And I'm not sure if it's in purple team's best interest right now. They're really low, and blue team have a couple of people who just got back after the Yobe extension.
Fine does land on Heimerdinger. They can't do anything to the turrets. So he actually uses ultimate there.
Yeah, and he's also completely out of mana, so he won't be able to stun.
Lee Sin going in there trying to pick up anything. Chain's not going to be able to get the second effect off.
Yeah, there's a fine line between where something that is ballsy turns around and becomes balls.
Yes, definitely. As you were saying earlier about the poke, yeah, definitely, it's not in the best interest of purple team to poke, simply due to, blue team can get a nice engagement off of that poke. And if you look at blue team, they have 2 Hex Drinkers on both their ADs. They have 3 Negatron cloaks on all of their APs.
I'm not sure I actually like that strategy in terms of building, because Graves is just gonna have a heyday.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Q does actually land on the Heimerdinger. He kicks
Oh,
the
Swain!
has to get out of there. A lot of damage
Swain
onto Graves. Oh, can't take him down. Malzahar gets caught underneath the turret. Is going to have to flash out the bomb. May pick it up as well.
Wow.
No, just gets out.
LeBlanc,
LeBlanc.
the amazing range. Super nuke.
Binding does actually land onto Zyra. Can they pick up anything from this? No, they're going to have to back out. Ah, looking at LeBlanc and Graves, they're so incredibly low. Oh, the dash out from Graves saves him from that death. And everything's pretty quiet now. They're just sort of...
Yeah, both teams just decided, hey, we can have a break now, can't we?
So now back to just farming up. E does land onto Graves.
Couple of Sarah plans
Ultimate
again.
does go misses again. Lux has not hit, I believe, a single ultimate in this game.
Oh, she has. It just hasn't been kills.
Well, yeah, as in, yeah. She hasn't killed anyone with her ultimate then.
Correct.
I'm doing it, taking a lot of damage.
Heimer, you're being
a bit
really
too-
ballsy.
Q just misses from Lee Sin. A lot of damage onto
Wow.
Zyra. She does go down.
Swain
Swain
is
too
so
tanky.
strong.
Collateral's really low at the moment. They're trying to take down
They
this
really
tower.
want to get this tower
Collateral
down, but they don't have any
Swain
minions
almost
right now.
takes it down. Oh, the E from Lux.
Oh, Heimer.
Poor Heimerdinger. And the great part is he couldn't have flashed out of that even if he wanted to because he was silenced by Malzahar. Oh, and the E from
Wow.
Lux, the kill onto Graves as well. Oh my god.
And he was just running back and forth. He thought he was safe.
Kill into this LeBlanc. Oh, there's the
Cillian ultimate. It's actually going to be wasted, I think. Yeah.
Lux picking up another kill with a ulti this time. Got the binding off, and then used the ultimate.
See Graves picking up a Quicksilver Sash, actually.
Interesting. So you can see there's a lot of snares and a lot of catching out. Oh, Zyra does actually get snared by Swain. Can they pick up this kill?
Oh, come on, Lee!
It's just Lee Sin.
Oh, wow!
Down.
So close with the Zyra passive.
So incredibly close there. I think it's like one auto attack from anybody right now to take down Lee Sin.
Yeah, 85 hit points.
Heimerdinger down.
Graves right now, if he has his ultimate up, he doesn't.
Lee Sin maybe looking to Q in, get a kill before he dies.
I don't think he can do that.
He's being a bit, yeah.
He just died with no assists whatsoever, which is alright, I guess.
Sion trying to do the same thing.
Lee Sin picks up a giant belt.
Yeah, maybe looking for that mallet.
It definitely does look like it.
And Sion picking up that full Mora Malmortius here. So wanting to do a bit more damage. Collateral damage, doing a lot of damage to Swain. But now that's on cooldown. I didn't think that was the best use of collateral damage.
That could have been better.
I think they're just trying to, you know, get their HP low so they can take down the
Look at
turret.
this, Graves just actively going to poke the
That's
tower.
taking a lot of damage. Swain just man-moding it in there. Does have his ultimate, so he's just getting
Yeah,
constantly.
Swain is a bit more man than your average bear.
Yeah, very good defense from Dzakuzi there. They knew that they were just trying to poke him down so they could take the turret with ease, but no, they decided to go in. You know, cost them quite a bit of hit points, but they stopped getting the tower.
Now we actually have a super tanky Lee Sin leading the charge of blue team in Dzakuzi right now.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work to take.
Gonna
him
get scared away by a couple of plants.
down.
He's also being really diligent. Whenever his Q comes off cooldown, he goes in and creates pressure with his Q. He doesn't hit every single one of them, but it creates a lot of pressure from the opposing team. They have to constantly be on the turret. Oh, the Mata ultimate!
Down. Does hit the Q. Can they pick it up? No, the Zillion ulti goes down. So that's a Zillion ulti wasted. So that's good.
And now we have
Zillion
Swain
ulti
in there in Raven form.
He hit it too much.
Oh!
Zyra ultimate does go down. Picks up Grace picks up the kill onto Swain
Blue
there.
team not quite on the same page right now.
Picking up the kill onto Heimerdinger. The bind does go out. They gotta get out of this. Lee Sin looking like he maybe wants to Q back in.
Yeah, there definitely is a kill potential on one of them, if he has his kick up, that is. Really wants to hit the LeBlanc.
Yeah. Oh, the
What?
binding
How
from
the-
Lux picks
what?
it up and he distorts.
That's unlucky.
Distort it in and oh my god. MVP Lux right there. Or very lucky Lux.
Yeah, that depends how you look at it.
He lands onto Graves, and I believe Graves built that Quicksilver Sash not only for just the constant snaring and the suppression, etc.
He does need it for the Mata ultimate. Else, when Graves get really strong, they can build to counter the rest of the team, and then, like, I've seen M5 employ this strategy a lot. They build a specific defense type. If you see the enemy team has, like, one strong AP carry and a lot of physical damage, they will build high amounts of armor and just focus on the armor, and then focus their ultimates and their crowd control, etc. on the AP carry effectively. Oh well, yeah, just Lux dies again.
You were saying?
Yeah, just focusing a lot of the defenses on people they ignore with their CC and just focus their CC on the guy they didn't build defense for. And essentially just getting a full set of defense.
Oh, the ultimate going down
Cillian.
to Zillion. A lot of damage, but he is going to flash out of that. The Q actually hitting a plant from Lee Sin, and he's going to go down. Heimerdinger taking a lot of damage. He does get Zillion ultied, and Sion going down as well. Now it's only Swain and Malzahar left to defend this turret, but a lot of low health.
Yeah, blue team just a little bit too confident there.
Snare does land onto Zyra. A lot of damage going down to Zyra, and can he pick up this kill? Swain's going in there, but no, he's taking way too much damage, and he goes down.
Now Graves is going in to poke this tower. He's absolutely, positively going
Ultimate!
to kill.
Oh my god, the barrier just saving Heimerdinger from the Lux ultimate there.
Does have tower aggro, doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're just gonna take that tower. And oh, the binding is
dead.
landing on Heimerdinger. The
No,
auto
he's
attack
not!
doesn't finish it off, and Heimerdinger picks up the kill onto Lux. Oh my god, Malzahar does pick up the kill onto Heimerdinger eventually. Oh my god, that tank team there.
And Graves just 100.
Oh, the QE combo, the E
CS.
just missing hitting minion there from LeBlanc. But Malzahar's incredibly low right now. And one buckshot
Graves,
dead.
a bit too far out.
Zyra ultimate going down,
Zyra
not
ultimate
Lee
saves.
Sin. Gonna have to W out, but he can't. Barry does go down, but he just gets completely annihilated there.
Yeah.
So he is tanky, but maybe not tanky enough.
The thing about AD Cyan is getting assists with that guy, because he goes out of mana so easy, is absolutely, positively super difficult. He has 5 assists total, where his team has made 18 kills. That's so low participation, and that is going to cut quite a bit into his amount of gold.
Yeah, definitely. QR combo coming out from LeBlanc. Zillion ulti does go down. And that's going to fade off, but she's still going to be pretty low HP. Maybe I have to pick something off here. I believe, yeah, Lux does have ultimate up. Binding does actually land. Ultimate coming out.
Boom.
Oh, LeBlanc just moving out there. May have been a double kill. But nice kill set onto Graves there. The binding does just miss onto Heimerdinger.
The great thing about Lux in an in-game environment with a lot of cooldown reduction is that she can do that again in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, definitely. Swain taking a bit of poke damage there. Still, they're looking for this inhibitor. The suppression does go down. The Q from Lee Sin. A lot of damage on Heimerdinger. The kick
Wow!
obliterates him.
This is a roundhouse kick to the chin.
And they do pick up
Ouch.
that inhibitor.
Actually, blue team in the drive street right now, even though being 2 kills down.
Yeah, a lot of damage onto Lux as well. And pretty much even gold. They're only 100 gold different.
Yeah.
So
Really, really interesting game, this.
really close. Oh, Q
Graves is out of
goes
position.
down.
They
Swain
can get
taking a lot of
Graves.
damage.
They don't, though. Like,
Really?
with their item build, they want to follow it up with a mindset that says, if we can get Graves, we get Graves, because then we can engage and we have 200 resistance to the rest of the team. Like, they have to focus on getting Graves. They cannot focus on anyone else.
Yeah, I really love the build here coming out from Malzahar and Swain. They've both picked up a Will of the Ancients. So, in fact, no, it's a unique aura. So I don't know why 2 people have a Will of the Ancients. Probably not the best idea. But
Ah, well, it does work double for the people who bought it, because the
Oh, yeah,
aura
of
for
course
the
it does.
player who buys it is different from the one that the team gets.
so Malzahar and Swain are going to have a lot of spell vamp, and that's really good as Swain, especially using that ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of damage onto Swain actually, taking that R to the face from LeBlanc. Zillion
Using
does
the
go down,
Malzahar
but his
ultimate
ultimate
on
does save him.
Zillion?
Zyra ultimate is going to pop up Swain, and he will go down to Heimerdinger. A lot of damage onto both Sion and Lee Sin. They're going to have to try and get out of this.
Graves
LeBlanc
still
flashing
on
in there,
full hit points.
does just get it with the Ethereal Chains. Lee Sin does go down to the buckshot from Graves as well. Binding does land onto Zyra. No Lux ultimate though. The E does land and does pick up the kill. LeBlanc may be looking to chase down this Lux. The
Yeah.
Distort does go in, the Q, the E, the Ethereal Chains. Can they pick up this kill? Oh
Wow,
my god,
they
LeBlanc just
murdered
gets absolutely
her.
destroyed. Graves picking up the kill just. Malzahar picking up that health. Knows that Zillion is in there. 1 E may be enough.
Yeah,
Also
it
attack,
will be.
and it is.
And that's a dead Zillion.
So you may see him trying to pick up Heimerdinger as well. But sort of a good sort of comeback from that fight by blue team. They did get a couple of people down, which is good. So it just means they can't push for the inhibitor. And just missing the silence there. But looking at the farm, you see Malzahar on quite a bit of farm for blue team. That's pretty much expected due to his farming capacity, just with that damage over time. But Graves definitely been working on that CS 171, and it seems to be working somewhat. But interestingly enough, he doesn't have Berserker Greaves. He does have Mercury Treads.
Yeah. He really is scared of the CC coming out of blue team right now, which is, well, a logical assumption, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. But that, he's not going to have the best attack speed that he can possibly have. So it will be doing just a little bit less damage.
Just look at that bush.
Now, just working the way back up to the Nexus turrets. There is 2 to take down. But
Yeah, it is going to be, with teams that are this equal in gold, it's going to be hard for either team to push in on any turrets because the defender's advantage will be so huge.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's only 100 gold advantage to blue team. Again, it hasn't changed much. Bind almost landing onto Malzahar there.
Yeah.
Again onto Zyra. Q does land on Zyra. He may go in on this. No, he's just gonna... Doesn't want to get caught out too hard.
Graves is actually over almost 16,000 gold gained right now. That is scary on an AD carry.
That is, I mean, he's almost done with his build. I mean, all he has to build is a Bloodthirster at the moment, and then he is done. He can start buying potions and just wrecking face.
Yeah.
I would have thought maybe the Bloodthirster pick would have come out a bit sooner so we can start building up those stacks. QR combo hitting Malzahar, doing a lot of damage. The ultimate does come out, does a lot of damage to Zilean, but Zilean does ult himself. Leasing kick, not doing enough, and Zilean coming back with full HP thanks to his ultimate.
Look at Sion right now.
Yeah. Sion just bullying Graves here.
Yeah, he just doesn't give a damn.
No,
he just runs in and kills him.
Thornmail, that's why.
Yeah, he actually strays a little bit from the general build mentality on Team Dzakuzi. He's not building to counter magic. Well,
he does have that more.
Not too much.
Yeah, I can see why he's building that. They need someone to pressure down Graves. As you said, he is getting extremely fed, and an AD carry late game is just a monster. So if Sion can just sit on that AD carry and not be pressured that much, then he can absolutely destroy them. I mean, look at his HP at the moment without a Warmogs or any real health item. A lot of damage.
Graves out of position right
taking
now.
A lot of damage though. Graves will go down thanks to the exhaust. Heimerdinger set to go down as well thanks to the Sion. Sion just rampaging here, but
wow,
he's
eating him.
And there we go, he is going to go down. I'll help you kill that.
Just murdering that tiny Yordle brain.
Nice little bit of turnaround there. Swain man-moding literally again. Just jumping into 3 people with his ultimate.
Yeah.
Does actually die, but picks up 3 kills for his team.
Like, blue team doesn't have any true tanks, but they have semi-tanks in Swain, Lee Sin, and actually Sion as well. All 3 are pretty hard targets to burst down, which is going to be quite difficult for an AP team.
A lot of damage on the mouse. He does get taken out by Zyra. I think they're all just trying to die.
Wow, Sion, that is a bit too ballsy.
Sion
turned into
Lux
balls.
ultimate hitting nothing. I think it actually hit LeBlanc, but it got rid of the Abyssal shield. Or Banshee's Veil, rather. And Lee Sin, only one alive. Swain come back into lane. They need to get back quickly before they start pushing down this tower. Super minions may hold him back just enough though.
Yeah, it will take quite... Oh, they do have Graves though. But he's not shooting the super minion. What?
Interesting. I think they may just go man mode and try and tank it here.
I hope not.
No, they are going to take it down.
There's still 3 people dead. Just wait for the minions. Graves is going to focus on the tower. Hope he doesn't get too distracted.
Swain trying to farm it up there, but
it's not. It's not.
They had an Eevee maybe, but inhibitor possibly going down here as well.
Will die.
Trying to land. A lot of damage going out to Heimerdinger. Q does go down on ultimate. Actually, does go down onto Graves.
A bit too early, silly ultimate. I gotta say.
I think they were just trying to deny pressure onto that Graves.
Yeah, probably.
Trying to, as in, when you see him with that Zilean ulti, you're like, okay, I just want to focus him, which is, not what you really want to do. Even though he does have that Zilean ulti, you want to get him down to a pretty low HP and then let it wear off and then kill him.
Yeah, Graves right now having 2 potions as well, so just the amount of strength on that guy. He crits almost 1,000 on minions.
Yeah, he does have that double build as well. The ultimate does come out from Lux. Malzahar extremely low there, only just surviving. But the Sion ultimate healing him up a little bit. Binding does land onto Blanc and Zyra. Nothing can be made out of that. Red team really pushing up against him. LeBlanc does steal that health and distorts out. But we see Graves finally on his full build. He does have that Sanguine Blade. So he is going to be a monster. Oh, the distort in and the Q from LeBlanc does pick up the kill. Sion stun just not quick enough.
Bit hesitant from Purple Team right now to go in.
Q does land on a Heimerdinger. Come on, do your magic Lee Sin. No, just get back away. Well, they take too much damage. The ultimate does come out. Maybe a Q from Lee Sin. Does land on Heimerdinger. He goes in, gets the ult, but no, the Zillion ulti. It's up way too quickly, so he does go down.
That's unfortunate, and that gives Graves free play to just run in, right click.
And the Heimerdinger also comes back with full HP pretty much, just from that Zillion ulti, just all the AP that he has. Stun does go down, but Sion, you're focusing on the wrong person here. Swain taking a lot of damage, does go down to the Graves. That's one turret down. Can they finish this up? No one's respawning for a while. Malzahar coming back in 3 seconds, but it's not going to be enough. And they do win it. Biff do win the first game here. And quite a bit of a turnaround, actually. We saw Blue Team were sort of rampaging a little bit. Did get the first inhibitor as well, and they were sort of just pushing them back. But a couple of like nice engages and catch-offs from Biff just secure them that victory.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I gotta say, it was Graves was he just put that team on his back, went into endgame, and then it's what I said in the early game. They could have been hesitant to go into the endgame without the tank, but the fact that they had an AD carry just more than made up for the for not having a tank. And the Cillian ultimate kind of made everyone a pseudo tank.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that Zillion ultimate, especially considering his building ability power, it heals everybody to pretty much full after they die. So it's like 10 times better than a Guardian Angel, which you can't even get on this map. So, Zillion, quite a strong champion in Proving Grounds.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll be bringing up game 2 shortly.
Yeah. I just gotta remember who all the players were. There it is. Was it this guy, and then it was this guy. Is this correct? I think so.
Yeah, Necrosis, remember him.
I forgot to put a password on it.
Oh dear.
Just...
So, may get some completely random people. Please, no kick. Oh, too late.
Oh, this is unfortunate. He didn't even know where he was. Yeah, I agree completely.
Agree completely. Oh god. Completely
Oh
right.
no! It's a game on Proving Grounds, and it has 9 out of 10 players. It's gonna be so difficult to get the last one in.
Oh god. Oh dear.
Look at that! Can you leave? And he leaves.
faith in humanity restored.
Yeah. Just gotta get the last one in. Yes!
The Croziers, finally.
And we're ready.
So, Biff versus Dzakuzi game 2. And we saw, I believe it was Biff take, first game. My memory is not what I think it is. But, yeah, Biff taking first game. I think it was a lot due to that, I think it was a lot due to them just having an AD carry.
Yeah, definitely.
Mainly wanting that.
And they went for a strategy where Graves got most of the CS, which pretty much got him so fat in the end. If they hadn't done that, he probably wouldn't have been as strong as he were.
Yeah, he probably would have not been anywhere near that Sanguine Blade, and probably not like have a or not Phantom Dancer or something like that. Wow, the picks, and yes, Blitzcrank game, awesome. Blitzcrank extremely strong in these matches because you can just pick anyone off. You've got Wukong, so you got that Wukong.
Yeah,
up to CC everyone.
About picking everyone off. Look at the targets he's shooting. It's Mundo, Taric, Udyr, Volibear. The only target he really wants to hit is Twitch. Everything else could be a disaster for his team.
The one time you get Blitzcrank, and then it's all tanky.
But we do see again. Now this time it's actually it's Dzakuzi who has the AD carry.
Yeah, it is. So that'll be interesting. Twitch AD carry. I mean, I don't know if you've watched ARAM play it before, but he's a legend with that Twitch AD carry. You get so many kills with that.
Twitch just hasn't seen the amount of play that really refines a champion and what he can do. Like after his rework, there really hasn't been many people that has played him enough, is what I want to say. You see a lot of NA players just picking up Twitch right now and trying to learn him, but it takes 100 games, it takes 200 games to properly learn the limitations and stuff like that on a champion. So I'm really happy to see him being picked up now, because he has a lot of, especially his team fighting is absolutely amazing with the AoE slow and his AoE damage.
Yeah, so we see Biff do actually have the only AD carry, unless you're counting Taric as an AD carry, sorry, AP carry. Unless you're counting Taric as an AP carry. So they do have that Diana pick.
If I was Taric in this case, I would be building AP because, like with this team, they have enough of a wall. They have animals in front of them and steroid pumped mega juicers. Like it's going to be, if Twitch positions himself right, it's going to be so difficult to get to him.
So I think Purple are going to win this a little bit early game, simply due to the fact that they have the Twitch. Twitch, you know, obviously, being one of the only ranged in this game, allows him just to poke people down and them not really be able to do anything back.
Has to be careful though. Poking against the Blitzcrank and the Trundle. Like the combo of Blitzcrank Trundle is really scary, because if you get pulled in, Trundle can basically block your entire team from helping you. So you are, if you don't have flash at that point, which only Twitch has, then you're pretty much screwed. Yeah,
pretty much there. But then you can have everyone else run in. I mean, you got the Volibear, you got the flip back, the really short stun from Udyr, and you have the cleavers from Mundo as well. Be interesting how these tanks do build, if any of them are going to go super aggressive, damagey type, and less bruiser. Be interesting to see, but really tanky.
Yeah. On the other hand, you have a Jax on the other team. If the game goes long enough, he's just going to be able to look at Twitch, say, I want you, and then run to him and kill him in the head.
Yeah, completely destroy pretty much anybody. So we'll see how this game goes. Other than that, I think strictly due from a non-initiation point of view, the poke from Purple Team a little bit better, just because that Twitch, he's like one of the only ranged. And also you have the Taric heals, which will be insane when he's building ability power.
Yeah.
Whereas, I suppose Diana does have a Q that she can hit, but other than that, there's not really anything else that they can do other than initiate on Blue Team.
No, it's...
I mean, Although
it's
talking
gonna
about
be.
that, they have a lot of initiation. They have the Trundle pillar can come out, and then they can all jump on that. They have Jax who can jump in with his stun. They have Wukong who can jump in with his ultimate. They have Diana who can jump in with all of her abilities. They have Blitzcrank who can pull someone, knock them up. So they have a lot of initiation potential.
Yeah, definitely.
And we have Northern Storm Volibear, very nice skin. Very
I
Russian.
have to say that skin. It just looks downright stupid. Look at the hat. Look at that hat. It's not. Oh.
Looks adorable.
Yeah, he looks cute, and he's not supposed to look cute. He's a terrifying bear in armor.
And we have Mr. Mundoverse. So, yeah, skin game going to purple team, and all blue team has Jaxmus. Yeah, it's a pretty good skin.
Yeah, it's a decent skin. Yeah. Also, Jax is an honorable opponent, so lots of people like playing against Necrosis.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, he is very honorable.
Yeah, I have to just do the time check. I'm on 0:16:17.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Good. What do we see? We actually see Golpa 10 picked up pretty heavily on both teams.
Yeah,
Compared to
I
last.
think everyone's going for that late game sort of build.
Yeah.
See Tarek with that, what's it called? Friggin' Cage's lucky pick. You got
Yeah.
Volibear with Heart
He's
Gold.
absolutely, definitely going to be going for a Deathfire Grasp burst kind of build. Even though Deathfire Grasp did get nerfed a little bit in this patch.
Yeah, but you see Mundo picking up that giant spell, and he's also picking up 7 HP pusher, so he wants to be really tanky at the beginning of this. And also, something interesting about Mundo is he can also poke pretty well with those cleavers. If he decides to max those cleavers first,
Oh, that is scary.
not way to go. Yeah, if he maxes those cleavers first, they'll be doing quite a bit of damage early game, if they do hit. Unlike what just happened. But yeah, just missing a lot with those cleavers there.
Yeah,
He's
just
gonna
a
end
little
up
bit of
dying due
mana
to the missing.
emote.
Oh, the fall onto Volibear. No, they're gonna back out from
Just
that.
get the knockup.
Everyone trying to get CS. Problem here, everyone is melee pretty much.
Poking with
So-
the Tarek stun when you don't have any mana regen. Probably not the best course of action.
Oh, the pull
Udir's
onto
in there.
Udyr. Udyr's gonna try and get out
This
there.
is
He's
going to be a
taking
brawl.
that much damage. Oh my god, a lot of damage onto Tarek there. He's gonna pop barrier. First blood
Jax
going to
already
Udyr.
dead.
Jax going
Trundle
down.
dead as well.
Trundle
Wow.
going down as well. And exactly what we're talking about, just 2 tanky combined with that Twitch damage in the background. It's ridiculous. So Blitzcrank pulling in, but sort of
And also
killing
just
his own team there.
On the early levels, just Jax's early level is not as strong as he wants to be. Wukong as well, bit stronger, but just he's not
Yeah.
a Twitch. He's not a Tarek in an early level fight.
I also noticed, we see Mundo on about Half-Life, so a lot of damage that's going on to Mundo. And
Yeah.
that's the best person you want to focus, especially considering he bought that first item, Giant Spell. He's going to have a lot of HP.
Yeah, also a lot of HP regen due to his passive.
Yeah, definitely. And when he gets that ultimate, that's going to be insane.
Absolutely. I'm just wondering if he has Moose Speed Quince. He does. It does seem like he has that.
Where is Mundo? Yeah, he does. 326 movement speed.
Yeah, because not going boots in the beginning can be quite detrimental to a melee champion, but
Oh,
having
yeah,
a moot.
definitely.
What's
Yeah.
happening with Wally Bear right now?
Tarek dancing in the background. Oh my god.
Oh no.
They're taunting a little bit here. They're getting a bit
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
the
that is so
God,
close.
Oh my god. Diana using the Q in there as well. Everyone jumping in,
Trundle.
taking way too much
Wow.
damage. Does go down. Twitch in the background just
They
melts
just-
everybody. Jax looking like he's gonna go down. Has to use a summoner heal.
They just cannot get any decent amount of damage onto anyone. Wow. Just definitely Dzakuzi in the driver's seat. And being the underdogs, actually, when you looked at the rating in the beginning.
Oh, the flip back from Volibear. A lot of damage onto him. Does get taken down to Twitch. Ignite does go down, but it's not going to take down Udyr. And that was a nice little pickup kill there.
Yeah, another
Alright,
one. 4-0. Is this has to change right now for Biff.
Oh, the pull just missing there.
And we also have a Blitzcrank pretty much only attempting max range hooks. What you want to do probably is go a little bit closer and have a little bit higher chance of actually landing it. Because on the max range, the travel time of the hook makes it really, really easy to dodge.
Yeah, definitely. It may be looking like
no, he doesn't want the Mundo.
no.
He's learned from his mistake.
Still, if he does manage to pick up someone in tower range, then it's still useful, no matter who he picks up, because in the tower will be doing quite a lot of damage to them.
Yes.
Oh, it tries to pull someone, doesn't pick it up.
Just look
And
at
again,
the, look at the CS.
Hook, like you're saying.
They're feeding Twitch the CS.
20 CS already. That is a lot of CS to have at 4 minutes.
Yeah, especially considering the amount of action we've had.
Just building up more and more CS. He has a quite a weird build at the beginning. He has a dagger and a vamp scepter.
Yeah, just probably wanted to go for the boots too and the vamp scepter. Bit conflicting item choices, I'd say. With the vamp scepter, pretty much only in the early game is going to be used for sustain. It doesn't have any real effect in a team fight. Then he also gets potions, and then he skips out on his boots too. Better option would probably have been to go for straight Doran's blades and pots, and then use pots for sustain, or boots 2 and the vamp scepter. Those are the most common courses of action on an AD carry. Unless you're one of those AD carries that straight rushes a Zeal in the beginning. The pull onto Udyr.
Oh, Udyr gets knocked up. Oh, just all the flip backs here. Exhaust doesn't go on to Jax instantaneously. Trundle just gets absolutely destroyed. The ultimate from Twitch. I believe he used it in that fight, yeah.
They're tower diving!
Destroying everything with tower dive, even while exhausted.
They don't even care.
This Twitch here. He is going to pick up that kill into Jax. Blitzcrank's going to pull the Udyr, does pick it up as well.
Yeah, and maybe the tower dive wasn't quite.
Oh, the stun goes down as Blitzcrank. Can they pick up?
He gets exhausted!
Wonderful exhaust there.
But look at Twitch. 4 kills, 3 assists. He's just gonna be so beefy.
Maybe picking up 2 more kills as well here. They just have to push it in. Oh, Diana goes in, but the pullback from Volibear just saves Twitch's life there. And Twitch, can he pick up this kill? No, he's gonna have to back away.
He knows the hook is on cooldown, and he goes offensive on that. Can't
The
quite
damage.
like that.
Oh, he does
The
just
Trundle
get out with that
does
help.
not take the ultimate.
Ultimate from Trundle, not being able to pick up the kill there. He does not want to go down right now.
Or maybe he actually does with his 3,000 gold. He could be coming back with a Sanguine Blade already.
Yeah, but when he goes back, he has that downtime, and then that's time that he's not farming. So, you know, the more he can farm up, the better it will be.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when they have an advantage like that. It's not necessary for him to get the items right now.
Yeah, he's still doing insane damage. Just wondering where Twitch was then. He actually went back to get the other health potion, and now he's on full.
Probably stealthed it.
He's actually on full HP, so some turret kills and then the health just brings him fully back up from near death. And that's what I was talking about in the champion select. Just the turret kills is going to really push this game. It was sort of like the previous tournament. A lot of people were mad that they weren't getting Soraka, and the enemy team was getting like Soraka 3 games in a row. It was just so strong with those heals.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, if you want to be able to sustain heal spamming, you want to have some sort of magic regen on your healer. And looking at Tyrek right now, that's not what he's going for.
He does have some mana potions, and all he has to do is auto-attack the minions to get some mana back.
Yeah, of course he has to.
He does need some sort of magic mana regeneration there.
But just going really, really hard for the Deathfire Glass. He really wants that to be able to burst down somebody on the other team.
Pull just missing from Blitzcrank there. Still trying to go for those long-range pulls.
Yeah, but it's not working out for him, and it's not easy either. When the enemy team can just dive you under the tower and make completely equal trades, well, then you're at a disadvantage. And then pulling someone might actually not be the best idea.
Mundo, actually, looking at Mundo's build, quite interesting. He has 2 giant spells. I don't know what he's going to build those into, but he has 2 of them.
1,000,000 Warmocks.
A lot of damage going down. They're trying to heal himself back up.
Right now,
No,
blue
it's
team
not
actually
bad.
on the same page, engaging brilliantly.
Volibear getting taken down as well. That Jax Wukong combo just destroying people. All the exhaust going down, I see.
Oh,
And
Blitzcrank!
gonna run into the turret there. Diana
The
picking
mana
up the
shield
kill.
saves him.
Mundo taking a bit of damage as well. Twitch just
They
sort of
wanna be
sitting in
able
the
to-
background here. They may get the
Are
kill.
they
onto
just
Twitch.
leading Twitch? No,
Oh,
they're
oh,
not.
the Blitzcrank
Not at all.
pull picks up the kill. The one
I was
time
actually-
he gets a pull.
I was actually considering if they were actually leaving him up to just not allow him to buy.
Twitch instantly picking up the Infinity Edge and the Berserker
Ouch.
Ridge. That is going to be some
That
insane
was
damage.
there's no denying it was an amazing team fight for blue team, but the next 5 minutes is going to be so scary for them.
Yeah, Volibear actually doesn't get pulled
If they
in,
can
but
get
is that
picks
the
up-
best option they want?
Th-
Flip
this
back
is
to Jax.
this is actually exactly what they want to do. They want to engage them when they're still at a numbers advantage, but they kind of back out. Even though it wasn't, Volibear doesn't do a lot of damage, neither does Udyr. Taric does a lot of burst, and then that's it. They could have bursted down either Taric or Volibear. And they should have, because now they're at a huge disadvantage when purple team comes back and are actually 5 people.
Yeah, definitely. Twitch may get engaged upon here. Q does land on him. Blitzcrank taking a lot
Purple
of
team
damage.
diving right now.
Twitch does flash out. A lot of damage going
pull
out.
comes
the
onto Taric.
team. Twitch trying to get out of there. The exhaust
He
is
survives!
down. He survives. Mundo
And
actually
Mundo-
getting a double kill. Mundo burst out there.
He really goes where he pleases
Volibear
right now.
pulling back Diana. Twitch having
Purple
back
team's
out
so
of there.
low!
Twitch taking a lot of damage. Just still survive.
I think Wukong actually thought he had his ultimate up at that point, but it's coming up in like 10 seconds.
Dude, trying to pick up a kill onto one of these. Twitch destroying turrets left and right. Might try and pick up this next one.
When blue team comes back from these deaths, they're going to be able to have an engagement like they had before.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, no one on purple team at the moment is currently on higher than half HP.
No.
So
They're
Yeah,
not
that's-
tanky enough to protect the Twitch right now, which is pretty much what their comp is all about.
yeah, it's protect the Twitch. Volibear, don't walk into that bush. There's a Wukong.
Throws
Pull
the monkey,
back. The
and the
invisibility
monkey
doesn't matter.
disappears. Oh, that was so
Just
close.
missing. Stun onto
Here comes
Jax.
the engagement I was talking
He's
about.
taking a lot of damage. Taric just taking way too much damage there. Twitch trying to pick up
Twitch
some
has
kills here.
free
The ultimate
roam.
does go down.
You have to do
Picking up the
something to
double kill there.
Twitch.
Can he pick up any more? Possibly gonna get.
No,
Yeah,
no.
gonna get this kill to Jax as well. Triple kill for Twitch there.
In a fight like this, Blitzcrank has to walk up to Twitch and punch him in the head. Like, he just got way too much free play in that team fight.
Yeah, the pull just missing on him again. Now they're gonna dive Blitzcrank. No, he's way too quick.
What it was a pretty cute ultimate silences, so Mundo can't get the cleaver off.
Oh, the pull onto Udyr. No,
Oh.
Udyr's dead. Good pull in from Blitzcrank there.
Udyr picking up a Randuin's Omen. That is going to make it impossible to get to Twitch.
Yeah, definitely. One thing I've also noticed that a lot of the team fights from blue team, they've been focusing down Twitch, not Twitch, sorry, Taric most of the time. It's actually
Yeah.
quite a good idea because then, you know, Twitch no longer gets any heals from Taric, and then a lot of that burst damage is completely stopped.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
do you
rid
think
of the damage.
Taric can actually just get his combo off anyway? That's what I'm thinking. He can drop his combo anyway, and when everything he has is on cooldown, well, he's not a huge threat.
Yeah, that's true actually. Knock up onto Volibear. Now they're just going to counter engage off of that knock up.
Oh, they get to
Taking
Twitch.
A lot of damage there.
Just
Twitch
3 people
taking
jumped
down
in on
here.
him.
Jackson Wukong combo does take him down. Mundo's going to run out of there. Is he going to get out? Knock up and the pullback from Blitzcrank does pick up the kill. Diana picking up that one. Jack's getting a
There
double.
we go,
there.
Blue. That's
Maybe
how
pick up
you
the triple.
supposed to
Does
do
get the
it.
triple. Can he get quadra? Exhaust does go down.
Oh,
Trying to
Jax.
get it. Stun does go down as well. But I think Udy's a bit too tanky at the moment. He's actually running back in. Can they pick up the... Nah, ace there. Diana
Ja-
picking up that kill.
I actually really like Jack's building options here. He realized that before he was too squishy to actually be able to get in and get onto Twitch. But now he built the oh,
Picking up
Udyr gonna
the
kill.
Blitzcrank.
Now he actually builds the Warden's mail. He's going to be going for a Randuin's, and so is
going
Wukong.
down. Diana jumping into Twitch. Don't think that was a bad idea. She is possibly going to go down here.
She won't get out.
Bring those cleavers.
Oh,
yeah,
just
go Twitch actually picking up that kill.
Yeah, she went back to get the Q in on Twitch. She got it, but that was it.
Yeah. Twitch actually picking up the Sanguine Blade as well now. Every time he's gone back, he's picked up a full tier item for AD carry.
Yeah.
And that's really not good.
But are they going to be able to keep him safe in these engagements as the game progresses?
I mean, Jax and Wukong just instantly jumping directly onto Twitch. You know, Trundle using his ultimate on Twitch as well. And
Twitch is still focusing down the inhibitor right now. And lots of abilities being used on the tanks right now. If Twitch comes in, they have nothing for him. He comes in now.
Now Twitch actually
going
trying to back out
for
here.
him.
Trundle's just pressuring him down. The ultimate does go down as well. And Wukong also following that up. Volibear taking a lot of damage from behind as well.
Tarek's
and
gonna drop.
Twitch just one versus one. This Trundle right here, double kill.
It's just a half-hearted attempt to get onto Twitch. Oh, there he comes.
Yeah.
And he actually backs
up.
up.
Diana flashes in there. Is going to pick up the kill onto that Twitch. Mundo does actually get pulled by Blitzcrank, and Udyr is running over to the turret. He's going to pick up a last bit of CS there, and he's going to sacrifice, I think.
Having that AD carry is just not as effective when you are facing an AP assassin with a gap closer and two bruisers, or actually one of them is more of a tank than a bruiser.
Yeah, Blitzcrank getting a sweep from the turret. Doesn't want to stay alive. Jax.
Just the armored bear with the silly hat, scaring them off.
So actually, one versus wanting Udyr down at their base now. Udyr having used that Randuin's still not effective enough. Jax coming down here onto Udyr. Needs to run back to his team. Will he get the stun off? No. Doesn't actually pick up Wukong. Wonderful decoy from Wukong there. A lot of damage going out. Jax going extremely low. Can they not pick up this kill? So many kills just laying on the field here. Volibear jumping in there. Can't get it. Gonna get the Diana instead.
And the Q runs out on Volibear.
Stun just and managed to pick it up.
They're gonna get Tarek.
Tarek taking a lot of damage.
Oh no, they're not.
Just survived.
And here comes Twitch in stealth. Now they have no gap closes ready.
Trundle taking a lot of damage from Twitch.
Ah, misses the Q. They're just walking in under the tower. They just don't even care.
The one thing is, I don't see a lot of damage going out. They just pick up the kill.
Twitch taking a lot of tower aggro because it's damage over time.
Maybe picking up the kill into Wukong here as well. Yeah, one auto attack picks up the kill there. And we may see them pick up the game here. No, Diana is just coming in here.
Wow,
Double kill out from Diana. Can she get the Q in? Does get the Q, triple kill, but no, she's going to go down. I was hoping to see a quadra kill there, but oh well. And Blitzcrank all alone here, just surviving. Udyr looking like he wants to solo this. The pull in from Blitzcrank. Can he pick up the kill? Yes, he does pick up the kill. They both kill each other. Oh my god. With only one Nexus turret left, they're going to have to farm up these waves. And yeah, not looking so good for blue team right now.
Actually not that big of a difference right now.
Dzakuzi winning last game, but now they're on the back foot. But again, you know, even out in kills. Biff are only 1k ahead.
Still quite an even match, I'd say. It all depends on their ability to get onto that Twitch and not use too many abilities on the front line.
Yeah, definitely.
You might even say they have a rat problem.
Oh, what?
A rat problem.
Funny.
No, it wasn't really. I tried too hard.
They need like they need Singe or something, Exterminator.
Yeah.
That's what they need. They need a skin, Exterminator, something. Kill Teemos. Goddamn Teemo.
Rodents.
All Yordles. Just screw all Yordles. No one likes the Yordles.
And Ratch. Actually, really, what I wanted for Twitch was a skin that makes him look like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. So now, blue team definitely on the back line here. They're just like, don't take the Nexus turret.
One tower left, and they have super minions barreling down on them. They want that perfect engage again, but It's going to be up to a clash between the gap closer's ability to get on Twitch and Twitch's ability to position himself as to not be completely obliterated.
Yeah, Mundo taking a bit of poke damage, but pretty much not taking a lot of damage. I mean, looking at Mundo's build, he's got that Warmogs, and then he has another Giant Spell, a Negatron, a Chain Vest, and Cloth Armor. He has no damage items. He is just building strictly tank, and it is just showing. The amount of damage he can take is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And Twitch went back. When he did go back, he did pick up a Zeal, so, you know, could be picking up a Phantom Dancer shortly.
Yeah, it probably will.
Not sure if the game is going to go on that long. It's not looking very good for the team.
It's going to be up to this next engagement. Like, if Purple wins that, they're in the clear. That's going to be game. And it looks like they're going to try to save the inhibitor.
They're going in. Twitch having to invisible out. You know, Wukong is directly on top of him.
He's exhausted right now, but nobody's going for him. Nobody's going. Oh, there he is.
Another exhaust going down. A lot of damage onto Twitch there.
Diana actually gets in.
Does go down.
And now they have to sustain damage from a Jax they have to deal with.
Yeah, they just can't do it.
Wow, amazing initiation from Blue right now. They're going to be able to finish this off.
Onto Blue team. Volibear getting taken down there. Does get taken down by the Blitzcrank.
Now they have to push the Super Minion and just push this advantage as far as they can. They have to get 2 and including at least the inhibitor.
Yeah, and they had I mean, if you look at Blue team, look at how many exhausts they have in this. It is absolutely insane. They have 4 exhausts in their team. Pulling in a Mundo.
They have to focus the tower. Or Jax is... Oh, man.
Jax very low at the moment.
Just took so much unnecessary damage because nobody was focusing the tower. And now they... I don't think this is going to be great for them because now they're going to be low. And Purple team is going to be coming in with not only full hit points, but also the wave... The creep dynamic right now is going to be pushing towards Blue's base. And that's not where they want to be.
Yeah, sort of maybe should have seen a couple of suicides there. Would have been a good idea because it would have allowed them to come back on a bit high HP. But now they're all on about half-life. Trundle pretty
now
much.
They're going to get the inhibitor pretty much. No, it's going to be an engagement, and I don't see this coming out good for Blue.
Volibear using the Shurelya's Reverie. They're trying to get engaged on this, but they simply don't want to engage on it. Twitch does take down the inhibitor there. Just crit a minion for 1,000.
Just a Deathfire Grasp randomly coming in.
1 tower left. All they got to do is push it. I don't even think they have to team fight. They can just simply push it down with that Twitch.
Twitch has his Q on.
A lot of damage going down to Diana. Diana does get picked up by Twitch.
No, this is...
more kills. Mundo picking up the kill onto Blitzcrank there.
Jax is so low.
Now pretty even.
This is it.
Sorry, no it's not. Volibear picking up the kill onto Jax. Twitch picking up the kill onto Trundle, and now it's just Wukong left. 1 more kill. And they do pick it up.
They just go focusing the
Twitch
Nexus.
just killing the Nexus here, completely ignoring him. Ace for Mundo there. And that is GG.
That puts the game at 1-1.
Yeah, score now is 1-1.
Could I maybe persuade you into creating the game so I could get some water?
Yeah, I can do that. Go for all random on Proving Grounds. Allow spectators. Great game. There we go, player names.
Here I am, back from outer space.
Welcome back.
Or just a kitchen.
Just the kitchen. Let's type in all the names. They need to implement like an easier system for this.
If only there was something like a friends list where you could add them and just keep adding them.
I did, but then I forgot their names.
So, how many viewers do we have? We have... What?
On mine it says
We have 34.
Yeah. So people getting back into this. Good.
Yeah. What do the viewers think? Who's going to be able to take the next game?
Gotta invite everybody.
I don't think any viewers think anything.
I'm sure they're just overwhelmed by the amazing gameplay from these two teams.
Yeah, just the Lee Sin in the first game.
At least then.
And somebody has faith in the random mechanics of ARAM just picking a winner.
Oh, I need to add Dooney. Oh, Dooney was that guy, wasn't it?
He was that guy, yeah.
He
Definitely
was the,
that guy.
Blitzcrank. He was the Blitzcrank.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, okay.
This game, we're going to see a virus.
We are going to see a virus.
Yes.
Interesting. So we're just waiting for Karl Olek, and then we shall be in the game. I believe it's Karl Olek. I don't know, I added people. Random people.
Yeah, it is.
So at the moment we've seen Red Team pretty much win both games, and both times Red Team was the only team that had an AD carry. So we may see that again. It would be pretty interesting.
I just wanted to see a game with 3 AD carries on either side.
Want one with 5 AD carries on either side. Just
Are there even that many like true AD carries in the game?
there should be at least 10 AD carries. I'm gonna have a look at that
Are
now.
you
actually.
sure?
I'm gonna have a look. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's other players' profile. I could pick carry here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah. So you can have a full team of AD carries
Yeah.
against a full team of AD carries. That'd be a fun game to watch. Something I actually noticed about the brackets is that Wonky Star were in there. You know, people from the last tournament, they didn't make it through, which is a bit sad, but oh well.
But also speaks to a general increase of the skill level of the tournament, I say.
Yeah, definitely.
Wonky Style last time were a pretty dominant team.
Actually, lost to Dzakuzi, so
Well done, Dzakuzi.
yeah. But I don't see any of the other teams actually.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm good.
And boom!
Boom, the picks. So
There was no virus. I was wrong.
yeah, you were wrong.
There's
Quick
actually
search for AD carries,
Nope.
none on the board. Unless you count Gangplank. But no one really does.
It's not like we're completely void of physical damage, because there is the Talon on the one side and there is the Plank on the other side. So playing Talon as the AD assassin he's supposed to be can be pretty effective. He wants to be able to go for the victor in most engagements. Like the other target is just not going to be squishy enough for him to go for.
Yeah, Trundle's going to be pretty tanky, so is Udyr and Leona, of course. Leona is going to be really strong for those engagements as well. And, you know, we've been talking about engagement potential on each champion, but Leona, possibly one of the best. Just the simple fact she runs in there, uses her ultimate, Zenith Blade, stun, shield, everything.
Yes, definitely good initiation potential, but is this something you want to engage into? A Karthus and a Nuno with his ultimate?
Yeah, definitely. Karthus, like, once he dies, I want to see Karthus dead, and then Nuno ulting as well. That would be an insane combination. The Requiem, you know, should be pretty useful, I suppose, in an ARAM match.
Yeah.
It can get people down, at least.
Actually, one thing I want to see is a full AD carry build on Plank.
Fully, yeah, that would be quite interesting.
He has to be the main physical damage dealer of his team, and they have a good enough front line so that he can actually focus on his parley as his main damage ability, and then just hang back. Go something like start Infinity's Edge and go Last Whisper after that. Maybe get a Triforce or something, and just generally be the AD carry of his team.
Yeah, that is definitely one option, but then you also look at the Nunu, that attack speed's slow. I don't know if it would be quite as effective, plus he's pretty susceptible to
Yeah,
a lot of damage, basically.
He has to be focused more on doing damage with his parley, and just having that do huge amounts of damage, and just focus the squishes with that one. Because a well buffed parley with an Infinity's Edge, with the Last Whisper and stuff like that, on a squishy target like a Lux is going to be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. We do see that Lux again. Hopefully, more lasers will hit this time. But again, the poke damage from Lux will be absolutely insane. Karthus, I think a lot of CS will be going to Karthus this game. They just want to get him fed. He is so strong late game. Get him fed enough, and he'll start, you know, getting rid of 60% of people's HP just with his ultimate. So,
yeah, and
that's
just
who the main CS is going to go to.
Karthus' positioning in teamfights is actually quite counterintuitive. Like, you want to be able to get into the middle of people, and when they kill you, you have the extra seconds of fighting in you, and you have the defile just right on top of everyone, which is what you want to do with Karthus. Kind of counterintuitive to how you would normally play an AP carry.
Definitely.
Is it me, or does the new Kassadin icon just look mad as hell? He looks so angry.
Yeah, there's a little bit. But meanwhile, the Galio one just looks grumpy.
Yes. A Guardian is always prepared.
I'm quite surprised we haven't seen an Elise this game, or at least, yeah. It is all random, but I'd love to see an Elise play.
Yeah, and you're going to be able to... you're going to have to be the one that brings insight on that champion, because I haven't been doing my homework.
She's OP, as every new champion is.
Is she?
No, I don't know. I haven't seen her play yet.
Every new champion, let me remind you for a bit about release Yorick. That was awful.
Oh my god. Even Syndra's pretty bad. I mean, Syndra's, they looked at Syndra's win rate in solo queue. It's
absolutely
like 30%.
terrible. She was like a weaker Orianna, and Orianna's already hard to play. Syndra was even harder, and just did less damage and cost more mana. How's that supposed to even work?
Yeah. Oh dear. So, looking at the loading screen, Primal Udyr, best Udyr skin, by far.
The only Udyr skin. My main jungler in Season 1 was Udyr, actually, and I got the Primal Udyr skin because everything else just looks silly.
Yeah, the other ones don't really, like, they change it a little bit, but this completely changes everything on Udyr, like...
Yeah, except the sounds.
Looks like... Yeah, obviously, but, you know, you actually look like a phoenix, and that's quite cool.
Yeah, it just runs with the arms behind your head, like a little aeroplane.
And Renegade Talon as well. Picking up that cleanse, actually, so it doesn't want to get CC'd too hard by Udyr, Trundle, Leona.
Oh, I'm on
Victor.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's the same. So, everyone run to lane now.
Yeah. And Talon, not going completely for an offensive build in the beginning.
Yeah, going for a bit
Not
of
sure
no
I
magic.
agree with that, actually.
scared of a bit of poke, I think, from Victor.
Yeah, but Victor is pretty much the only one who could be doing any sort of magic poke to him.
Yeah, I think maybe Cloth Armor would have been a better choice. Just simply use that parlay from Gangplank.
Or just more damage.
Yeah,
Talon wants to be, or at least after level 6, he wants to be an assassin that gets in, gets his combo off, and then just gets out and looks for easy opportunities to get back in again. He's the... Wow.
Did actually catch him out there.
If Leona had been on the ball right there, they could have gotten an easy kill off on Talon, I think.
Definitely. We do actually see Olaf picking up the Heart of Gold, so he's actually going for the GP10
Ow!
option.
Victor on half hit points. You
Oh,
definitely don't want to be slacking off.
Those ice balls, man, doing too much damage. Nuno is going full AP, so that ultimate is going to crush, just absolutely destroy everything. And it's going to be very fun to watch. The laser beam not actually doing that much damage from Victor. You sort of hit Lux like directly, and it did pretty much nothing. It did like a bar.
He doesn't have the Victor augment yet for the beam.
Ah, right.
That makes it do the damage over time after it hits.
So gold pretty much even. Everyone just CSing up. See, actually, most of the gold on Olaf, most of the CS rather, and Gangplank on 4 CS. So
look at the plank build. Like 2 Doran's Blades. He is going to be the AD carry. He's going to take the AD carry role. And it's actually Grodus, the same player who played the Graves before. So we know that he does know how to play AD carry.
Yeah, that is interesting. Victor getting taken down pretty low again. So
And just getting a lot of extra gold over the party.
yeah, I do think there's going to be a lot of sort of takedown once blue team hit level 6. I mean, they've got the Lux ultimate, so they can pretty much pick anyone off who's sitting in the tower.
Yeah, but engaging into
ultimate.
Yeah, but look at the ultimates from the other team, the Gangplank, Leona ultimates, and Victor as well. That's going to be a lot of AoE, both CC and damage.
Yeah, definitely.
I see Nuno actually blood boiling minions to push the lane, which is cute, but not sure if it's what you want to do.
So I'm just sort of waiting in the bush.
Yeah, not too much
Really
happening
doing
right
anything.
now.
Yeah, it's sort of just farming up a little bit.
Yeah, but it is also in a coordinated game of 2 teams that are on the ball and just communicating well. You won't see an engagement before one side is pretty sure that they have an advantage. So that will mean that people will have to go to half hit point due to poke or blow their summoner spells. And as we see right now, no summoner spells are being blown. Nobody's being threatened right now, so it's going to take at least until that happens to get a proper engagement. Or it just Carthus diving the tower.
It's pretty interesting, actually. You look at blue team, and they're sort of not really giving CS to any particular person. They're all just taking CS how they please. But if you look at your purple team, Gangplank has all of the CS par 1, which is on Victor.
Yeah.
So they really want to just get him fed as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and we have, you see, Leona and Trundle actually building off of that, off of that philosophy. They built gold with 10 items. Victor built the Catalyst to sustain himself in the lane. So he stays there longer, gets more assists, stuff like that. And then Udio, who actually goes for the health regen aura, which is a pretty interesting pickup. Something I never thought about.
I think they're counting on a lot of poke damage. So maybe the health regeneration, keeps them a little bit more stable in lane. Yeah. I don't know how effective the health regen on that item is.
Well, consider that you have 5 champions affected by 10 health regen every 5 seconds or so. That is actually 50 health regen on everyone per 5 seconds, which means 100 hit points every 10 seconds in total, which is 1 bar of health if you look at the segments of the hit point bars.
So that could be quite effective. Maybe new ARAM meta we're looking at. Maybe looking like a bit of an engage talent having to use barrier there.
The problem of the Emblem of Valor is really in the options that you can engage into. Locket of the Iron Solari, not the most effective item. But then again, they have a Carthus, so Locket of the Iron Solari, the AoE shield there, may be very good for that.
Yeah, that is true. And again, like it's a lot of they do have a lot of pick off. They have the Karthus ulti, the Lux ulti. You know, Talon can dive in and then ulti out or ulti
Oh,
in.
Victor getting hit by a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Wow.
Victor goes down. First blow going to Talon there. Talon using using the cleanse to get out of there actually, and he is going to get out. It's a good pickup for the cleanse there. But now he's extremely low in HP. The ultimate does go off. The auto attack from Lux picks up the kill on Leona. Leona getting a little bit blocked there, I think, by the minions.
Yeah, something we see a lot of people complaining about in this patch is, or well, the last couple of
Oh,
patches.
the ultimate
the new ultimate.
It does actually get stopped by the Udyr instantaneously.
There comes the Karthus.
The ultimate does go down from Karthus doing nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
That
He
is
didn't
the
go for
problem
any
with the
ability
early
power early build.
game. The E not actually being used
Lux
by
is
Lux.
really
She
low.
got
Oh,
stunned.
but there comes the Talon ultimate.
Talon doing a lot of damage,
It's
almost
going to
taking
just
down Trundle, Amblet, and
scare them off.
Gangplank. Trundle just sitting at the HP, wishing he could spawn faster.
But give it time. I think purple team with the plank is going to be a stronger force in the team fights. Have we seen the plank ultimate yet? Yeah, we did. But purple team really on the back foot now. Look at their amount of ultimates up and
Yeah, blue team just waiting for those really long cooldown ultimates to be back up again, like Karthus,
we have the
Requiem.
Victor ultimate and we have the Leona ultimate. If they come in under the tower, we might see an engagement. Oh, Leona, that's unfortunate.
Oh, maybe onto Nunu here, Nunu.
Nunu just being a bit too
Going
aggressive.
down the ultimate, just not killing anybody there.
on, Leona,
The bike
ultimate.
does actually hit Victor. Can they pick up the kill? They do pick up the kill. Karthus picks up
they
that
just
with
let
lay waste.
themselves get poked down. Victor's ultimate is still up. Leona's ultimate is still down, and they lose players.
Yeah, maybe bit of just miscommunication, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Just purple team not being on the same page right now. And look at the amount of wow.
Zenith
There they
blading
come.
in there. Use the ultimate. Doesn't actually
Ultimate
get the
only
stun.
heals Nunu.
Udyr very low.
And there
Oh,
comes
Talon
Talon
going in.
with
Misses the rake, but picks up the gangplank, picks up a double kill, does go down for it,
Nice.
but completely worth it.
almost gets
Picks
hit
up
by the
loads
axe.
more assists there. Oh, Lux getting churned down by that Victor ultimate, does go down.
Oh.
So trying to get a bit of last damage on there. Zenith
Oh!
just missing.
Oh dear.
A lot of
Wonk.
damage. Going down to Leona. Karthus does go down. Ultimate is not up. Olaf trying to go onto Victor here. Picks up
And
his
Olaf
axe. Does, should get one axe throw. Yes, does
What
get it.
the-
Damage over time picked up anyway.
Oh.
Leona there as well. Zenith Blade just missing.
True
Gonna go
damage.
toe to toe. Stun does go down. The
Gets
exhaust goes down as
exhausted.
well. Are they gonna follow this up?
And here comes playing with the
Talon, can you do anything? He does
Right.
actually miss the rake there.
Plank actually not building full AD carry. Goes for the Merc Treads and the Sheen, so he's probably going to be building a bit more like a Bruiser.
Maybe going for that Trinity Force then.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, and the crit cloak. Maybe going for maybe an Infinity Edge later. I don't know.
I'm not sure what's in his cards right now, actually.
Maybe just trying to get a bit more crit rate just for that parlay, doing a bit more damage, a bit more poke because they are getting poked down pretty effectively.
Yeah, but building the Sheen this early implies that he wants to be able to get in and follow up with a melee attack, else it's not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah. Is it? Because I know that Ezreal, his Mystic Shot does proc the Sheen effect as well. I don't know if that's the
Yeah,
same
but Mystic Shot is like an extended auto attack in terms of function, and partly applies on hits effects as well, but will probably not proc the Sheen because it is not based on his base 80 damage. It scales off of bonus 80.
Nuno
never
also
mind.
going down to a lot of damage. Double kill Lux laser there, completely destroying everybody.
Explosions
Karthus picking up the
everywhere.
kill to Udyr there, and they only get away with one kill on that Nunu who just dove in there.
That
I think
just
Nunu,
took 4 seconds.
Yeah. I
Blue
think
team
Nunu-
decided, we're gonna engage now, and absolutely just exploded everything in a matter of seconds. Purple team didn't even react.
That Nunu also just doing so much work here. He's got the measly large rod. That's why he did just so much damage there. And that's just going to keep on getting stronger. And that is deadly. Just doing a lot of poke damage on the team. Victor missing his damage. That's the problem. It's a skill shot, so it's pretty difficult to land.
Yeah, I realize the party procs the Sheen, but does it actually use the proc as well? I saw it disappear. He has the Shin. I'm going to be looking for it now.
Yeah. Massive engagement going down. Olaf does pick up the kill onto Trundle. Taking a lot of damage though. Karthus does eventually go down. This could be a time for Requiem. Requiem does come out. Can they pick up any more kills? Requiem not doing that much damage, but they do pick up the kill onto Victor thanks to the Nunu Ice Slash. He's just going to run in and die. But died worth it. Triple kill.
Yeah, wow. Blue team just in the driver's seat right now.
Just absolutely wrecking face at the moment. You got to feel a bit sorry.
Talon's going to die. Oh!
No, he
The
just
breaking of the projectile.
survived.
He thought he died. And in the interest of science, Olaf just gonna die as well. In the interest of dying, I looked at the Sheen proc, the effect from Sheen when he parleys, and it does seem like it disappears when he does Q. So
it does stop.
science has prevailed today. We have figured out that Sheen actually affects parley.
So, you know, good pick up for the Trinity Force. If he is building that, then allow him to do much more damage with that parlay.
Ow!
He's aiming for. The ultimate does come out, doesn't pick up the kill though. Very close there.
Just wants to be able to shoot that Karthus.
So, Nunu actually picking up boost mobility. A bit weird, but interesting. Maybe you just want to get around the map a little bit faster and get in, use that ultimate and just get in there a little bit faster so they have less time to react. Gangplank on 50 CS, but Karthus on 43. You know, they're trying to give all the CS to Gangplank, but they're losing way too much CS in the process.
Yeah, definitely.
You mean, it's like you see Udyr, Leona, and
He can pretty much only safely pick up the CS when it's with parley.
yeah, oh, Trundle just getting absolutely dominated there. Nunu taking a lot of damage, however, does use the ultimate, but gets stopped instantly. Gangplank does pick up the kill. He does have to flash out, though. Trying to get some damage down to Karthus. Karthus taking a lot of damage. Gangplank does go down. Talon has to ulti out of there. Olaf with the axe as well. Picks up the kill onto Victor. But I don't think they can pick up any more of this. Olaf definitely wants to. You can see it in his eyes. But Karthus Requiem almost off cooldown. They'll be able to pick up some kills. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, you see Udyr, Leona, and Trundle on not even 5 CS. They're less than 5 CS. And that's just really hurting them. I mean, you see people like Olaf, Nunu, and Lux on still pretty high CS.
It's hurting Udyr, but it's not hurting Leona and Trundle as much with the double gold for 10.
Massive damage from Talon there. Karthus trying to pick up the kill onto this Gangplank. Can't pick it up. Is going to have to Requiem. Requiem is up. Can't actually do it. Oh my god. Didn't have enough time in that form. Lux does pick up the kill though. Gangplank on extremely low HP. I think he's the only one left alive. Wait, no, Udyr just respawning. And Dzakuzi really in the lead here. Lux, I think she's actually going for a suicide here. Pings. Oh, Trundle catches her out. Although just giving the kill to Trundle, not too bad. That was his his 4th kill of the game actually. He's been racking up quite a few kills.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And Trundle is one of those champions that just get progressively harder to kill. He gets really, really tanky endgame with the right items. So,
yeah.
like again, I think Purple Team will have to just stall. They have to do a CLG EU, if you will.
Yeah, but they don't have that Anivia to constantly clear those waves. And you have the Rake from Talon, you have the Lay Waste from Karthus, and the Axes from Olaf, which is just going to clear the wave so much quicker. Laughing at Nunu, just
yeah, just being his annoying self.
They're pretty much just taunting the enemies right now. Lux slowly come back into lane. This could be the push.
Yeah, it's gonna be up to the perfect engage, but Purple Team, if they engage under these double towers with their ultimates and Leona hits a good ultimate, then that's gonna spell trouble, Blue Team.
Yeah, Karthus just clearing these waves. Maybe looking for some tower damage now. I could see an engage coming in very close. Ooh, oh wow, Victor taking a ton of damage there.
They're moving
Alan
a bit outside the
the
tower
ultimate
range.
does land from Lux onto Victor. Victor does go down.
Look at Trundle.
Talon jumping in there. Olaf doing a lot of damage. Talon extremely low HP. Still just surviving. No, does go down to the Gangplank parlay.
Now everyone is in the
low.
Karthus.
One lay waste from Karthus picking that up, and the ultimate comes down, and they're not going to leave it. Scumbag Olaf picking up the kill there. And I think that's GG right there.
Yeah, just purple team engaging right into the Karthus E and staying there for the duration of the fight made him do so much damage.
Yeah, Victor is actually back up. Don't think he can.
Don't think it's going to be enough.
And, oh, the ultimate actually completely destroying Karthus, but he's stuck inside
he did that on purpose.
AoE. And Olaf just trying to win the game here. Just sort of circling around. I don't think he can win it. The exhaust does go down.
He can't exhaust it. He's screwed.
He can't get it. He can't kill the Nexus, and Lux is trying to back away there.
And this
ultimate does come out, but no.
Looks like a tiny chance for purple to claw their way back into the game, but it's going to be uphill.
The GG well plays did come out from Biff, but it ain't over yet, apparently.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Pretty low. I think she's trying to suicide.
Yeah, she is.
So close, and oh my god. How is this Leona not dying?
She keeps hitting it.
I think it's the health regen from Udyr. There we go, minion has slain. There we go, took it a little bit longer. Finally got it.
The health regen from Udyr, and also she has health regen from Philosopher's Stone and Randuin. She has combined 60 health regen or something.
I would have just loved to see a Karthus Requiem while she's trying to do that.
Yeah, that would have been up. It's just a really long cooldown.
Exhaust goes down again onto Udyr. Counter exhaust.
Yeah.
Ultimate not doing damage, didn't get a full
just a fight between...
Udyr taking a bit of damage, does go down from the rake from Talon. Gangplank taking a lot of damage. The ultimate actually hits both of them, none of them dodging it. Olaf picking up the kill onto Victor there, Talon picking up a double kill. Can they pick up the kill onto this Gangplank? Yeah, they're going to pick up this kill onto Gangplank. Oh no, he's just surviving. There we go, one more attack. And that is GG, well played.
Good game.
Second
another victory for Dzakuzi.
Yeah, second game going to Dzakuzi there. And just purely dominance from the poke damage that they had.
Yeah.
And then just the engagement with that.
Yeah, the better engagements really, because Leona had the option of turning those good engagements from blue team. Leona had the option of turning it into bad engagements, but her ultimate just never quite had the impact it could have had, and her E pokes in the beginning, the early stages of the game, just never seemed to connect.
Yeah, I never really saw any of those ultimates really hit with the stun part. It was just pretty much the slow. But we'll be going into game 4, Game 4.
Game 4, yeah. 2-1 for Dzakuzi. Up over Biff.
Yeah, so see who finally wins this. If Dzakuzi do win the next game, you know, that's them winning this. And then they'll go on into the finals. Yeah. But if they pick up the next 2 games, they can also be into the finals. So it's not over yet. Be interesting to see what happens. And are you setting up the game?
No.
Well,
I can't.
Good.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I can't spell though. There we go, and I just have to find the names.
I will be right back.
I think that's everyone. So very, very interesting couple of games. Very balanced couple of games. Like no super heavy on one type of champion games so far. Very interesting.
I am back. Just in time, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. I am ready. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Game 4. Pressure must be on for Dzakuzi. They're just one game away from winning this. But
Yeah.
even more pressure onto Biff. They got to win the next 2 games in order to win this. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have some.
It's going
nice
to be
water.
up to the random gods to see.
Yeah, a lot of it is due to that, but you know. Oh, here we go. We have the picks and we have a Kha'Zix. Ah, interesting. So, hopefully Necrosis does know how to play Kha'Zix or whoever he trades it with.
Actually, an AD carry on blue team right now. Kinda, and another Victor pickup. Have we seen him in every single game so far? Or at least 3 of them.
Yeah, I think so. Victor, strong pick in ARAM apparently, or at least very picked.
Oh, very
So,
popular.
I think, I mean, looking at
he's free this week, isn't he? Because not many
yes,
people own
yes,
Victor.
yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, looking at blue team, it looks like a very standard team. Because you have the Kha'Zix who would usually be, I don't know, a jungler.
Yeah,
you have Fizz that could potentially top lane, and you have Victor that could mid lane, and then you got the AD support bot lane. Whereas on purple team it's a little bit different. I feel that purple team are going to have a little bit of decision making with this Teemo pick. Teemo could either play as their AD carry, which is you know, still pretty strong. You know, sort of a decent AD carry, not one of the best, of course, but you know, it still can be played AD carry quite effectively. But if he does choose to go that role, then that means they have pretty much no AP damage other than Sona. So it's gonna.
That is not to be discounted though. Sona's poke damage in an ARAM setting where she gets a lot of passive gold is absolutely insane. She does so much damage. But this is a patch after which she has just been nerfed, and she now has the same effective hit points on level 1 as a purple melee minion, or a melee minion. Did you know that?
Really? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
She does.
She is gonna get screwed.
Yeah, it's a design decision on Riot's part to make her poke not be something you automatically do all the time, every single one of the times, without, you know, thinking about the consequences. Now it's really risky to do against a lane like a Leona lane, or a Blitzcrank lane, or a Tyrant lane, stuff like that.
Yeah, but yeah, Sona does have quite strong AP damage, but I feel once you use the Q and the ultimate, all that AP damage is gone, so they're not going to have to build really that effectively up against it.
No, that's not. I meant she's going to be good at poking, and she's going to be making a decent amount of burst, but she's not going to be the sustained AP damage that you want.
Exactly, so I can see, you know, Kha'Zix, Leona, you know, maybe even Fizz building quite a bit of armor up against this team, because other than that, they don't really have much to do, unless they choose to go for that Gangplank AD carry, which I believe
Didn't work that well for him last time, I have to say.
yeah. No, that was Biff who played it last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Grotus. It was Grotus.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe taking a page out of Biff's book and trying to go for that Gangplank AD carry. It didn't really work that well, but you know, maybe they can make it somewhat decent. But
Yeah,
Renekton, I haven't seen Renekton. That's something new, awesome.
Yeah, Renekton is, yeah, you know, a risky pick in ARAM. You want a team that is able to engage without Renekton. He doesn't want to be the primary initiator.
Yeah, but they also have Mundo. They have that extreme tankiness. So you can just run into fights, and they have that Sona ultimate. I mean, it's not it's something that you can't really discount. If she gets that ultimate off onto Severe and Victor and Fizz, then it's really going to shut them down, and they can just jump on Severe straight away and just completely dominate her.
There is what am I saying here? There is the potential of an engage, but it's going to be someone either running up to them and engaging, whereas on the other hand we have a Leona. Leona's initiation is just absolutely brutal. If Sona, if Teemo, if even Gangplank gets caught out of position by the Leona ultimate, then that could spell death for them. Even if Plank immediately cleanses with W, the Leona ultimate, she can instantly follow up with an E and a Q. 3 different stuns from the same champion. It's very, very risky to be poking against this team. It's going to be up to Jogan on Leona right now.
Oh wow, so we see an instant win. I believe it is it's Dzakuzi who have won this. Congratulations, they move on to the final. Look at those skins. They got Pentakill Sona, Badger Teemo, which does look pretty good. They got Galactic Renekton and Minuteman Gangplank, whereas no skins on the other team. None at all. No, that's unacceptable. Join an ARAM tournament without having a skin for at least every single champion.
They do have honorable opponent.
Oh yeah, true. But you can,
which is another way to get an advantage on the loading screen.
Yeah, definitely. Those little those badges, they should really stack, so you can have like honorable opponent and then friendly and then teamwork. Have like loads and loads of banners.
Yeah, I don't have any of them.
Me neither.
Maybe because I don't play that much.
Nah, some people just don't bother using it really.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you have the effect of like when people ask for it, you basically do the opposite of what they ask?
Yeah.
Ask for honor is just wow. Look at the build of Team Biff right now. Doran's blades, Doran's rings, catalysts, Heart of Gold. They want to fight early. At least it looks like that from their build perspective. While on the other hand, we have gold P10s and a tier. They want to be able to stack this up, and look at the amount of health regen on Mundo as well.
Yeah, and we do see Teemo is going for the AD carry build. He's picking up that Adoran's Blade and that Vamp Scepter, so wants to sustain a little bit as well. So, interesting. That means they're not going to have a lot of AP damage. Meanwhile, Gangplank picking up that GP10 that gives crit. I believe it's Avarice Blade? Yes. Yeah. So, wanting to get crits for those parlays. Crit Rune Gangplank and all. And there we go, gets a crit on that.
And a Victor again not starting with the Augment.
Yeah, interesting actually. So maybe wanting a bit more mana regen. Here comes a massive fight. Renekton taking a lot of damage. Is going to go down just. First blood given out there. Jorgen taking a lot of damage. Exhaust does go down to Leon. It does get pick up. Oh, Mundo actually gets taken down as well. Teemo trying to pick up some more kills. Does pick up the kill onto Kha'Zix. Actually, Minuteman Gangplank picks that up. And it's just Sona and Teemo left. So, a bit of a win for
I wasn't quite on the page with you there. The timer was off.
Oh, Sona taking a lot of damage. Gets caught! The flash into the Victor
wow.
laser. Oh my god.
This is such an aggressive game right from the get-go. It's just very unlikely, unlike the two teams we've seen so far.
Something that I also noticed, once Mundo does get his ultimate, it's going to be completely nullified by Fizz, as long as Fizz just auto-attacks Mundo, which is going to be quite interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
And they also have, how many? They only have one Ignite, but still. But Severe got a kill in there, and still is getting some CS. Victor got a double kill, or at least 2 kills.
With that said, it's not going to be, Mundo's not going to be a big priority target. Like, every single other target on the team is going to be easier for him to hit. The circles you see on the players right now is actually Kha'Zix marking the players because they're isolated. Kha'Zix does way more damage against a target that is isolated, and his next auto attack will slow
Leona jumping in there with Zenith Blade, jumping directly onto Mundo. Not enough damage though. Kazak's taking a lot of damage as well. Renekton gonna have to double dash out of that. Viz gonna have to play for Trickster out of that as well. The one more auto attack from Teemo. Can he pick it up? No. Teemo will go down for that, however. Leona picking up the kill there. Mundo gonna have to run out of that. So very low. Does just pick it up, and Kazak's gonna get caught out as well. Is gonna go down. Double kill.
Fizz is just behind his team right now, running, not being able to do anything because he's below 200 hit points.
Yeah, and Gangplank picking up a nice little double kill there. Not really evening the score, but you know, trying it a bit back. The only difference is 400 gold, so that's first blood.
Definitely. Team Biff right now putting a lot of gold into their AD carry, just like they usually do when they have one. And what do you know? It is Grodus again with the AD carry.
He is really strong with those AD
Are
carries.
they actually trading champions so he gets the AD carry every time?
I believe they are. I'm sure that they do have specific roles.
Yeah, probably.
So they'll choose what they want to play, or rather, whoever's good at normal things. So, for example, Grudis probably plays a lot of AD carry in Summoner's Rift, so he'll get all the AD carries.
Yeah, yeah.
And Dooney will play like mid, so he'll get all the mids, etc.
Or Blitzcrank.
Yeah, or Blitzcrank. Some poke damage from Sona going out there. Does get hit by the turret. Takes a bit of damage from that. One thing is, you see Severe on 24 CS, whereas Teemo's only on 11, but so is Gangplank. So they're sort of just trading CS here, which is what we saw last game when mind blank when Biff tried to when Biff tried to make their the AD Gangplank, the AD carry Gangplank.
Yeah.
They gave all the CS. And then no one else had any CS, and the other team sort of beat them in overall CS. So we may be seeing that concept yet again. But Xenoblade just missing from China there.
I'm trying directed camera for a spell here.
It's good if you want to be lazy, so I've adapted to it.
Yeah, I like being lazy.
Teemo running away there. Teemo with that obviously global aggro on him. Everyone wants to kill the Teemo.
Yeah, the global taunt there is just so powerful. And you know, it works on me as well because I hate that rat. And I know he's a Yordle, but I think of him as a rodent.
Isn't in his lore he's like a Taiwanese rat or something?
I really never read his lore.
Oh, Sona taking a buttload of damage there.
Wow, just almost dying to Leona.
The barrier's actually going to keep him up. Renekton taking down Fizz, maybe taking down the ultimate from Renekton, just doing so much work here. Maybe picking up the kill onto Kha'Zix as well. Does pick it up. Gangplank does pick that up, and Mundo just goes down to Severe. Good trade there by Dzakuzi.
And notice how Sona almost exclusively got murdered by Leona. Just absolutely destroyed. She's so squishy.
Had to use that barrier, and it doesn't even keep her alive. Barrier being used there by Severe. Was trying to bait out a spell, but doesn't actually get anything for it. See Mushroom sitting near the health.
Oh, he's going close.
Walking to it. There we go. Not really doing a lot of damage. Doing pitiful damage, if that.
Yeah, he is going for the AD carry build, so naturally his rooms won't be as much for the damage, more for just the slow.
Yeah, and he's only about 8 CS behind Severe, which is it's not too bad considering Gangplank is almost on the same CS as well. They're trying to feed Gangplank at the same time, which makes sense. He does a lot of damage with that parlay, unless he gets spell shielded by the Severe, which it did. But
actually, both teams completely equal, both in kills and money right now.
Now minions going onto the tower. Tooney taking a bit of damage from that cleaver. Just throwing cleavers left and right here.
Seem to be laughing a little bit at the situation.
Yeah. And here comes the next minion wave. Not really much happening. There was
look at Sona's hit points. Even with the Giant's belt, she's still a squishy target.
Oh my god, I didn't realize she had a Giant's belt. That's how much health she has? Oh my god. That is
that is one squishy champion. Is she like is she currently the champion in the league with the least hit points?
Could be. I have no idea.
I don't know who it was before that, but I think right now it is Sona. Probably something else like Soraka, Ashe.
I don't know, Soraka's health is quite high.
Oh yeah, and Ashe's space health actually got buffed as part of her buff to her lane mechanics.
No one plays Ashe. Screw
I
Ashe.
play Ashe.
Oh, the ultimate from Mundo trying to get out of there. It does get out of there. Oh, the ultimate from
Someone
Sona actually going back in.
Does
Maybe-
nothing.
Yeah, like, maybe a bit misjudgment there.
Just look at the the circles of Kha'Zix right now. He's just pointing out that guy's isolated, that guy's isolated. But
Oh,
there comes the Leone ultimate.
Gangplank, they're all focusing down Gangplank. Meanwhile, we're taking away so much damage. Having to use the barrier is maybe just going to get out.
Team
Yes,
just
he
on
does.
the run!
Kha'Zix just managed to take out Gangplank there, though. Everyone's having to rush back from Dzakuzi. Oh, they
actually turned around, killed Kha'Zix.
Kill. Reddick's actually thinking of a double kill there. So, you know, not the worst trade, actually.
No, definitely not. But the purple team just really on the back foot.
Biz coming away with a bit more HP, but you know, Dzakuzi still made that an equal trade, which does actually help them.
Yeah, Leone.
Oh, Leona actually getting the Zenith Blade directly onto Teemo.
Oh, the
Just actually land. No, oh, Teemo getting
He
caught.
was gonna.
Laser just
He doesn't have the augment. If he had the augment at that point, he would have killed him.
I think he bought the catalyst just for the mana regen or sustain.
Yeah, definitely.
If we just had that augment, we would see a dead team and we could laugh.
Yeah. But I'm going to have to miss that enjoyment.
So,
But right, I have to say something about Leone. This game, it's the same player playing Leone this game, and this game he's just being so much of a force to be reckoned with. Whereas compared to before, he didn't hit that many E's and didn't hit that many ultimates. But right now he's just brutal. His agents are spot on.
definitely. So, back to CSing, may see an Uber engage soon. Be quite interesting. Both teams are relatively the same HP. I would say Biz a little bit higher. Actually, no, that ability that I believe that was Parlay that just hit Severe. Just turn that around a little bit.
Yeah, just casual poke back and forth from the teams.
I think everyone nearly has their ultimates back up. Sona having her ultimate back up soon.
Look at the
So
gold
is
right
Renekton.
now. It's clear that these teams are so equal in terms of skill. Like the goal totals during the game never really vary that much, unless you there was this one game where they just one side got completely stomped. But it's just look at the gold.
Yeah, it's very, very close. It's
But
like
The position right now, though, is an advantage to purple team because they have the Sona, they have the passive health regen of Mondo. They just have so much more sustain right now. Even Renekton and Blank have built-in sustain mechanics, so it's gonna be tough for blue team to get on an equal level in terms of total hit points.
yeah, they just need sort of like an Uber engage, something that will just completely destroy purple team. Victor missing both of his skills there.
Just goes in to poke the tower, and the tower is actually getting lower.
Leona taking a bit of damage there.
They have to make it. Blue team has to make a decision. Do they want to go, or do they want to like not go at all and drop the tower? Because if they keep this up, then the tower will get poked down. They will get poked down, and they will not have anything to show for it. There comes the Fizz.
onto Sona. The ultimate does go down, but she's going to get
Leona
taken
taking
down for
all the attention, but
Fish jumping in there does get stunned as Exhaust going down, and he is gonna get he is gonna get killed. And Q landing.
the Sivir
from
ultimate coming
Mondo.
in
Mondo's
just
gonna go down
now.
to the turret. No, just healed by the Sona. Gangplank gonna pick up the kill onto Kha'Zix and try and get out of there. Sona almost getting ticked down with turret. So very close.
Blue team just not on the same page. The only ultimate comes out. Leona takes all the
They're
attention.
going down there, standing in front of Renekton.
Leona takes all the attention of 3 players, and blue team just not following up on that attention. Like
Yeah.
they needed to be on the
They're
same
gonna
page.
Go down here. Parlay does hit, but not enough
No.
damage over time.
Oh, a bit ballsy
the
right now.
shroom.
He's gonna
One
run
more
into the
ultimate attack to
shroom.
Get it. Oh, the shroom! The shroom will pick it up. No, the spin
Oh
from Renekton.
no,
Oh,
that was a bit too aggressive, I have to say.
That was. I mean,
But
you do have a team on the enemy
Think
team.
about it.
There are gonna
That
be
was
shroomers.
Sivir's first death.
Severe did pick up a straight Infinity Edge though, so a bit higher than Teemo at the moment.
I have to say, it looks like Dzakuzi right now are in the driver's seat.
They are definitely in the driver's seat. They're in the driver's seat while frickin' Biff are in the trunk, like handcuffed. You know, that's currently what's going on in this match.
That is what's going on. Even though the goal totals are really close to each other, then just that the pressure that Team Dzakuzi is applying right now is just really tough to deal with. Team Biff right now has to be like they are right now. They are going out. They're putting pressure onto Team Dzakuzi right now, and they need to get that perfectly on engagement.
Put out a little bit here.
Yes, look at it.
From the
no.
Place. Oh, Fizz ultimate gonna pick up the kill onto Renekton. Kha'Zix picking up the kill onto Sona. Severe picking up the kill on Teemo. Teemo finally taking down Leona, and this is a big turnaround. Double kill for Fizz.
I never saw it going that good because the Leona ultimate actually wasn't what I wanted it to be.
Ultimate going down from Gangplank. Oh, he does get stunned, and that is an ace.
That will cost the life of Kha'Zix, though.
That was a really good team fight, though, by Biz. And interesting what happened. Renekton was sitting in the bush, and Dooney, playing on Victor, used that gravity field to zone him out. He couldn't run through the bush anymore because the gravity field was in there, so he'd get stunned. So he had to sort of run through the enemy team and back out just to get away, and it just cost him his life. It just cost him the team fight, really. So nice bit of turnaround. They are now sort of equal in kills. They're only 1 kill behind, and the gold is equaling out as well. But they really want to push down this turret now. They are not happy.
Oracle comes out for Leona right now.
Yeah, they did have an Oracle on Kha'Zix earlier as well.
Yeah, they want to be able to spot those mushrooms as soon as they get to them.
It's,
500 crit from Gangplank?
I hate to say it, it sort of looks like a bit of a waste of money though. I mean, you know, I don't think Kha'Zix actually cleared any shrooms.
No, it definitely didn't.
Gravity field landing onto Gangplank.
There comes the initiation.
Here comes the initiation. Gangplank goes straight down thanks to Fizz. Again, Fizz really just doing a lot of work for this team. Fizz getting the double kill. Can he get any more? Does pick up the health. Trying to pick up the kill onto Sona. Is going to get the triple kill. But I don't think he can pick up any more. Going to go back for Renekton.
Renekton back here, just fighting off.
He's going to jump onto Mundo. Can he take down Mundo? Come on, Fizz. Get the Quadra. I think his Q just came back up. No, the minions may actually take him down. Will he go down to minions? No, just survive. Running into a team. No,
he's
running
into
team
now.
Let's get the team mushroom.
No.
The health potion is going to keep him alive.
He can't.
What?
He tried to play for Trickster in the last tick, but I don't think he can do that.
Yeah, probably not. But he did have that health potion running.
Yeah, definitely.
Just
and now Sivir comes the spell shield. No slow is going to land on him.
Absolutely insane play from Fizz right there.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, with the Phage nerfs this patch, do you know if it applies to Parley as a ranged attack, or does it count as a melee attack?
That's a good point, actually. I have no idea.
Same with Mystic Shot. Is probably counts as a ranged attack, but Plank is normally melee. So I don't know.
Yeah, for ranged attack. So what is an attack? Is it attack an ability?
This is a very highly theoretical discussion.
I would have thought it would be. I mean, it'd be a bit stupid, because then Ezreal would still be powerful as fuck.
Yeah, he did get nerfed quite a bit with the W.
Yeah, it's just getting rid of the attack speed buff. It's finally balanced him, that's what I like about it. I mean, they tried to, before when they were nerfing Graves and Corki and Ezreal, they sort of buffed Ezreal at the same time to make... just to make AP Ezreal still viable, but no one plays it though. Finally, the AD carries are equal in domination.
Yeah.
Or fairly so.
Yeah, but if you look at tournament winnings, compare Ezreal and Graves to champions like specifically Kog'Maw and Vayne actually in the tournament. Just the hyper carry ADs, you know, with a proper team that can actually protect their carry, those carries are a better choice. Because you just, you know, because of the pure number domination. Also in the 2v1 lanes that many teams used to run, they're actually a better choice. Because it's much safer for the AD carry to play a hyper carry in a 2v1 situation. Yeah,
you did see in World Championship, I believe Ezreal had like a win rate of 40 odd %.
Yeah.
Even
It's
though
nothing like his
still
solo
OP.
queue.
Yeah.
But the thing that makes the Holy Three so good in the solo queue is that they're all really, really safe AD carries to play.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that
you see,
rules supreme in a solo queue environment.
it's literally what we've got to talk about while they're pushing down the tower. 'Cause nothing is happening.
No, it's just so passive from either team. Right now
Oh,
comes the Leona
landing on
initiation.
the gangplank. They are really split at the moment. Mundo taking a lot of damage. Is going to have to try and back out of there. The
Yeah, just
stream is
running
possibly
through
saving his
Shroom
life. The ultimate landing onto gangplank.
Look
Gangplank
at
is also
Leona
exhausted.
being
Does
the
go down to
boss.
Severe. Mundo does actually get taken down. Does take down Kha'Zix. A lot of damage.
Sivir's still up, but is right now in the
Severe.
middle of everyone.
Gets a double kill. Picks up the Teemo
The
kill. Can
movement
he
speed
pick up?
from the auto attack. No, it's not
No,
gonna be enough.
just can't pick it up.
And it
Fizz
just
actually goes down to a Teemo
Tricksters
shroom.
into a shroom.
And I think that's a death. Oh, the flash gets intercepted by a cleaver.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
That's
the
so
plays.
unfortunate.
And Redex is just going to be like, I'm tanking up, I'll tank this.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That doesn't matter. I'm not.
I have a
taking any
rank
damage.
wins in a Sunfire cape, whatever.
Yeah, I don't even give
What else
a
do I need?
damn.
And that was a pretty good team fight. I feel that Biff like had the right structure for a team fight there, but it just didn't play out as well.
They
'cause
also were a
quite
little
split
lower
up.
on hit points, and they didn't have quite as many ultimates up.
Yeah, Randuin's being used there. Kha'Zix doing a lot of damage to Sona. I think they have to back out because Severe and Fizz are now up. Could be looking for a bit
Fizz
of a
doesn't
cleanup.
have the
Zenith
ultimate
Blade
yet, though.
just missing. No, they're going to back away from that. Cleaver does hit Fizz in the face.
What in the kisser?
And everyone's just going to back away.
Yeah.
Nicely and back away. I feel like Mundo should probably use his ultimate now, but I think he's saving it for a fight.
Yeah.
So just really heal him up, so...
Look at blue team right now though. Leona ultimate is up, Fizz ultimate just came up, and in a second or two, now we have Sivir's ultimate up as well. Compare that to Plank, Renekton, Sona, who all have their ultimates down right now. I think, and with
And Teemo.
Yeah, and looking at blue team's hit points right now, this is a good time for them to engage. They just don't realize it because they don't have timers on the opponent's ultimates.
Yeah. Nixon taking a bit of damage from the brush there. Gangplank's ultimate did just come up, so...
They're running through shrooms now. Oh, they're not.
It will eventually.
Yeah. They aren't going to do much because, as you see, the Infinity Sage and the Phantom Dancer on Teemo is just making him a straight up AD carry.
Yeah, same thing with Severe, but Severe actually building that Electron, so maybe looking for a
There comes
QSS
the
as
Leona
well.
W is going to be looking for... no. Just
Nope.
decides not to.
Gravity Void being placed down, not really doing anything, so that is Gravity Void down. That's quite an important part about their team fight. Oh,
There
E
comes
in onto
Leona.
Gangplank. The ultimate does actually miss, only slows down Teemo. Teemo gonna actually just
going
running away. Teemo doing
hardcore
actually
for
no
Gangplank.
damage. A lot of damage going on to Gangplank. Gangplank does fall. A lot of damage from Teemo. Gets the double kill. Can he pick up any more from this?
It's good positioning on Sivir right now. But not getting the auto attacks in she could be. Has to be.
Teemo getting the unofficial triple kill there. And they're just going to continue, only losing Gangplank. What I saw in the start of the fight, actually, Teemo was sort of in the back, not really doing anything. He was sort of just running away from the fight and then decided to go in. So, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Mundo
this is
taking
going to
way
be a
too
kill.
much damage
2
there.
kills.
Sona's just...
Three kills? What are they doing?
Sona, a severe double kill.
What was that, purple team?
I believe they just wanted a suicide so they could come back with full HP. It's not such a bad idea. They did feed Severe a double kill, but she can't spend that money until she does die. So
That makes sense.
it makes a little bit of sense. A bit of a crazy move, but it will sort of work. I mean, Gangplank and Teemo are still at this turret, so they can just defend it. And they'll be coming back in, a couple of seconds from now. Yeah, they only have the range minions. She's going to do no
Well,
damage.
that comes
to
to
the
Fizz
turret.
ultimate.
Fizz ultimate actually hitting Teemo, but nothing to catch up on that. Actually, Kha'Zix
Kha'Zix
completely
follows up like a
destroying,
madman.
but the exhaust goes down and can't pick it up.
That was a bit ballsy.
Mundo coming back just in time. I don't think they accounted for Mundo coming back quite so quickly. Victor trying to kill Teemo, doesn't actually be able to do it. Teemo is still extremely low. The cleaver does land. They're trying to pick up anything here. And that cleaver does actually get spell shielded, so they're going to back away from this. And I think that's it. Severe's still doing quite a bit of damage though.
Yeah, when the super minion comes in, they're going to have a decent chance at poking down a tower.
And this was their plan of just suiciding. It just allowed them to do this. They're just going to attack down the turrets now. Fizz taking a lot of damage. They do get a turret down. Oh, Teemo have to flash out there.
Sivir called in the ultimate.
Go back in. Kha'Zix jumping in there, but he's going to have to jump back out. Gangplank actually picking up the kill onto Fizz solo there. Kha'Zix finally finishing off Gangplank. Teemo picking up the kill onto Leona.
It's a 4v3 situation right now.
Kha'Zix taking a lot of damage. Renekton going to have to back out of there. Mundo extremely low. Is he going to go down? Does go down. Kha'Zix also picking up the kill onto Teemo. Double kill, triple kill for Kha'Zix. Picking up the last kill onto Renekton. Can he pick up the quadra? Oh, she's trying to survive through it, but she can't pick up the kill. And Victor picks up that kill. Almost saw a solo kill from Sona there onto Kha'Zix. That was an interesting fight. Kha'Zix dying 2 minions there just so we can go back and buy.
Does it a little bit too early there and just giving Sona the kill.
Oh, I didn't actually notice that. So yeah, Sona still picks up the kill, which is quite nice. Gangplank just respawning there. What does he have? So he does have the Avarice Blade. Bought that a little bit late, and he also bought the Aegis as well. He definitely won that out those aura items in ARAM. And the more of Malmortius, Trinity Force. It's a pretty usual build for Gangplank.
Yeah, absolutely standard.
And we see Sona actually building a Haunting Guise.
Bit of a weird timing to build that.
Yeah.
You want magic penetration when the opponent has low magic resistance, because that's when it does more due to the exponential scaling of resistances. So picking it up now, I gotta say I disagree with that decision.
Yeah, but I suppose the only people with magic resist currently are Sivir and Kha'Zix. So
yeah, but if you think about it, Sivir and Kha'Zix build magic resist, but Leona and Fizz and Victor all have scaling magic resistance.
that is true. And Leona, when she's a Shield of Daybreak, that has a lot of magic resist added onto that as well.
Check my sources here. Yeah, 60 magic resistance on to Victor, and on Leona, well, she has her W. Her W just gives her an amazing amount of magic resistance. She has 80 base, and then with the W up, she gets another.
Mundo trying to solo Sivir down there. They've only got one more turret left. They just need a couple of auto attacks from Teemo, and that will go down.
Yeah, this is going to be the fight that changes this game.
Yeah, if Dzakuzi do win this, then obviously they win the series, and if they do win this team fight, they can just push and win. But if they lose,
the Zenith Blade, and Mondo comes in, focuses
Mondo
the tower.
in,
The
does
tower
take down
dies.
the tower. Teemo getting really focused down here. Exhaust does go down. I think they have a double exhaust. They'll be able to exhaust him again.
And
Trying to run into the streams. Does run into the streams and picks up a nice double kill. And Sivir getting focused down in the back there. Will go down to the Renekton. Fizz going down as well. Teemo still surviving with that triple kill.
Down goes Victor.
No, we're going to pick up the double kill.
And
So I was hoping for a quad kill there. And that is the
just
Nexus dead.
Wow.
Renekton just tanking the tower. Just,
No, that is the mana suicides.
And that is game 4, sorry. Won by Dzakuzi, so it's 3-1. Dzakuzi win this semi-final match and will be proceeding through to the finals.
Congratulations to Dzakuzi. Very well played in all of their games. And, a good fight was put up from Team Biff right now, actually.
Yeah, definitely. Getting a lot of messages.
When's the next match?
It's a good point.